Finance combines the strength of traditional banking with the convenience of a mobile-friendly platform with our instant payment gateway. Peer-to-peer payments are as quick as a snap, and our mobile wallet access keeps your finances at your fingertips. Ready to take control? Write your own future with Poetry Finance. Visit us online today. Poetry Finance, when your financial journey meets your passion for the Cyclones. That's Poetry.
Welcome back to the Cyclone Tip-Off Show. Iowa State taking on Iowa tonight here in Iowa City. And we talked in the last segment about just the importance of keeping your composure, as the game is going to probably be a game of runs. It's something that Milan Momcilovic and Taman Lipsey talked about earlier this week.
I think for the most part, everyone here is pretty good at keeping the emotions in check. I mean, it just looks like keep playing for one another, keep the ball moving. We don't want to go iso ball if things start to break down, keep it on the move. And then defense is always the same. Just play with intensity and guard the ball.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it in the last 3 years, just the first team to really get out with that lead kind of just holds it the rest of the game. So it's super important to come out strong and come out aggressive for us like we like to play up and down, and defensively just get it locked in from the start. That'll be super important, especially going to their place. They'll have some advantages with fans and stuff like that. So just realizing that we got to go and play our game, and it's a game of runs, so it could go either way.
And Iowa State got great play from both Taman Lipsey and Keyshawn Gilbert in that guard court. You mentioned the importance of guards in those situations. And, last year in Ames, obviously, home court advantage, but Iowa State got 11 points, 6 boards, 6 assists, 4 steals from Taman. A career-high 25 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals from Keyshawn. Yeah. And you count on your guards in those moments.
And I think you have to throw Curtis Jones in there, too.
Yes.
Curtis he struggled early in the year last year and was not a factor in that particular game. Certainly became a huge factor. The last half of the season was outstanding, and he has certainly been that and more really this year. So Curtis is really playing great, and so you combine Taman, Curtis, and Keyshawn, and then pick the next guy. Whether it's Nate Heisey, and I think there's just enough depth there and experience depth that you should be able to weather a lot of these things. Once again, easier for me sitting here talking about it than actually those guys executing it under some real pressure.
And Iowa is actually pretty good at forcing turnovers this year. They're about the same as Iowa State. Each team is forcing 16.9 turnovers per game.
Yeah, and it's hard to really quantify some of that given the schedules that really both these teams have played. They've played some good teams and also some less than good teams, shall we say.
Notice that. There's going to be a lot more good ones coming for both programs, and we'll come back with more of the Cyclone Tip-Off Show in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball from Learfield.
Tournament Club of Iowa, designed by golf legend Arnold Palmer. TCI is his only signature course in the state. TCI is a public course that offers a challenging yet enticing experience for golfers of all levels. Cap off your round with breathtaking views and a delicious meal at the TCI Bar and Grill. Come check out TCI's About Golf Simulators, now open to the public. Looking for a unique setting for your wedding, party, or outing? Look no further than TCI. Visit tcofiowa.com to book your tee time today.
Green Hills is Ames' premier 55-plus life plan community, located just minutes away from Iowa State University. Green Hills offers easy living just the way you want. Enjoy an active lifestyle with a warm water pool, wellness center, lifelong learning opportunities, a movie theater, a pet-friendly community, raised garden beds, walking trails, and so much more. Find the perfect fit for your lifestyle within one of our beautiful apartments or townhomes. At Green Hills, there's something for everyone. Learn more about Green Hills or request a tour at greenhillsrc.com.
Just like in the big game, life can throw unexpected challenges your way at any time. That's why it's crucial to have a local and reliable insurance agent coach who's ready to step in at any time. When life calls an unexpected play, your local independent insurance agents backed by IMT Insurance have your back. With them on your team, you'll have the coverage, service, and peace of mind to tackle whatever comes your way. Because when the unexpected happens, you deserve to have the best defense on your side. Visit IMTINS.com today to learn more. With IMT Insurance, you can stay in the game with confidence.
Mary Greeley wants you for our award-winning team. We provide outstanding patient care throughout Central Iowa, and we're looking for a variety of healthcare professionals, including nurses and patient care techs. We also have part-time jobs for students. competitive salaries, great benefits, and an unbeatable workplace culture. Learn more about your opportunities at mgmc.org/careers.
Welcome back to the Cyclone Tip-Off Show. Tonight it's Iowa State and Iowa, meeting in the Iowa Corn Cyhawk Series. In a few minutes, we'll visit with Craig Floss from the Iowa Corn Growers Association. But right now, Eric, let's take a look around the Big 12 and, pretty light schedule.
Yeah, kind of a final
basketball.
Of a finals week everywhere. And
yep.
So, but not much so far. Tonight, this is the only game in the Big 12. Tomorrow, South Dakota State. Hendo will be at Colorado, South Dakota State at Colorado. Then Saturday, some good games as the really good ones revive. Xavier is at Cincinnati, and that crosstown shootout. It's always a big game. Arizona is at UCLA. North Carolina State's at Kansas. Arizona State's at number 9 Florida. Just some of the games, and of course, Bedlam is going to be Saturday as well. Oklahoma State is playing Oklahoma in Oklahoma City, and Wyoming is at BYU. So a lot of games. And, of course, Sunday, Iowa State will return to Hilton Coliseum to face Omaha. And that's some really big games in conference play on Saturday, but only one game in the Big 12 tonight, and it is a big one, certainly for Iowa State fans.
And for everybody, and for the state, and 2 points on the line in the Iowa Corn Cyhawk Series, which is currently 9-6 Iowa State. Swimming tomorrow night here in Iowa City, so Iowa State can inch a little bit closer to clinching with a victory here tonight in men's basketball. But last night, really hard-fought women's basketball game. Maybe not the cleanest game, but hard-fought for sure. And two teams that wanted it badly. A great crowd here, and really good performance for Coach Fenley's team for a long time in that game. Just could not close it out. It was a tough loss.
And still a really young Iowa State team.
One senior,
just couldn't quite make enough plays down the stretch, and Iowa did, to their credit. So, all in all, chalk one up, and of course, Coach Fenley's got some work ahead of him too, playing UConn coming up.
Yeah, another one squeezed in between there. I think it's Eastern Illinois they'll face first, and then it's on to UConn. And as a result of that, next week on our coaches show, we'll have Kevin Dresser as one of our guests, along with TJ Otzelberger, and that'll be next Monday night. We'll come back with more of the tip-off show in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball from Learfield.
Cyclone fans looking for the perfect spirit to elevate your next gathering? Experience the smooth taste of Iowa State 1858 vodka. Handcrafted from the finest ingredients and distilled to perfection, Iowa State 1858 vodka is your go-to for any occasion. Whether you're shaking up a classic Moscow Mule or pouring a refreshing vodka lemonade, each sip is a celebration of flavor, keeping profits and aims with every cocktail enjoyed or bottle of Iowa State 1858 vodka purchased. Make sure your next cocktail starts with Iowa State 1858 vodka. Learn more at iowadistilling.com.
We stand for people, progress and pride.
We're the Iowa Farm Bureau, and we support farm families. We're a voice on local, state, and national issues. We're also committed to making rural Iowa a better place to live and keeping Iowa farm families on the farm.
Well, it's our biggest harvest ever thanks to Pioneer brand Z-Series Enlist E3 soybeans.
Yeah, fastest growing trait technology, the new standard for weed control. Amazing yields.
You don't sound happy.
I guess I just hate it when a great season ends.
Hey, remember what Coach said back in high school?
Just wait till next year.
See why more farmers are switching to America's #1 soybean trait technology at pioneer.com/grow-enlist.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment. Knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to Wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Welcome back to the Cyclone Tip-Off Show. Tonight it is Iowa State and Iowa. The Iowa Corn Cy-Hawk Series. It's been another great battle this year, and we're visiting now with Craig Floss, the Iowa Corn Growers Association. And 9-6 right now, Craig. Iowa State in front. So two really big points on the line here tonight. And man, the attention this series gets is just incredible. We saw the attendance last night for the women's basketball game, and the series just keeps getting bigger and better every year, and I love it.
You know, on behalf of Iowa's corn farmers, it's so fun, and what a privilege to represent them and to be here in all of these head-to-head Cy-Hawk competitions, especially when they're so competitive. It is an awesome environment, no matter if you're a Carver Hawkeye tonight or whether it's at Hilton. This game always delivers.
It does, and another thing it gets is a spotlight pretty much on it. There's just not a lot of college basketball games going on this week. That was the case last night, too. The women's game really took a high profile nationally, and so will the men's game tonight.
It will, and last night was a lot of fun. This place was packed, it was rocking, and it was competitive. It was back and forth all the way. You can just always kind of count on that. These student athletes going head to head. And again, from a farmer perspective, what a great place for us to get to share our messages in the middle of all these things that people are doing.
Tell us what's new with the Iowa Corn Growers Association.
Well, the big thing we want to talk about is how good our corn farmers are at producing corn and what we need to do for demand. And that demand is going to come through what we're saying is pump it up with unleaded 88. It's all about trying to move as much corn as we can through ethanol. Of course, other products as well, whether that's processing or exports. But tonight I really want to focus on unleaded 88. Any car 2001 and newer can burn it. It's a 15% blend, so 5% more than our E10 blends that's at every station. We have more and more outlets that have unleaded 88, and it's cheaper than E10. It's great for your pocketbook. It's great for the economy. It's just great all the way around for the environment. And so we really encourage your listeners to go out there and pump it up with unleaded 88.
Yeah, clean burning too.
It is very clean burning, absolutely.
Yeah, which is great.
In fact, we have countries around the world. We're working very closely right now with Vietnam. They actually want to bring in, and they're working towards an E10 blend because they're trying to clean up their air.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what we've done here in this country. It's why there's no more smog in cities like LA or New York, because ethanol cleaned all of that up.
And ethanol has been such a great development, but through the years we've seen Iowa Corn just be able to adapt and adjust to whatever the landscape brings. And this is the latest challenge and the latest technology that's great for everybody.
Absolutely. We're always looking for new product streams. And our Iowa Corn Promotion Board, the checkoff that we had, actually invests in a lot of different research. One of our most recent successes was a chemical stream called monoethylene glycol, or MEG. It's the plastic that basically goes into your water bottles. We were able to sell off that technology, and we're hoping it's going to be another big demand driver. And that's, again, what we're after. There's already 4,000 products in your average grocery store that has corn in it. We want to make it 4,001.
I don't doubt that you will. And of course, the relationship with these two great universities is special too. And when we say corn grows Iowa, that's exactly what we're talking about. Look at these two great universities and how they benefit from this relationship with Iowa corn.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite sayings to say. Of course Iowa grows corn, but actually corn grows Iowa. The truth is, and that has really stuck with folks, and it's true. When you look at the statistics for what our corn farmers and their families deliver, it's phenomenal. It really is the backbone of our economy and the backbone of our rural communities. And to be able to sponsor the Cy-Hawk Series year in and year out, what a privilege to be here supporting both schools.
Well, Craig, it'll make your day to know this. I have a friend from Chicago, and when he comes in for a game, he says, John, people say that Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. He does. He repeats it word for word.
He's from Chicago. That is awesome.
How great is that?
That is perfect. That's exactly why it works.
Your message is hitting home. Craig, thanks for all you do. Thanks for all the Iowa Corn Growers Association does. It was so much fun to visit with Stu the other day and with you tonight. And let's have a great game tonight.
Absolutely. Really looking forward to it. I want to say thank you for the partnership, and thank you for being a member of Iowa Corn. We always appreciate what you do throughout the season, John. You're awesome, and we really appreciate it.
Good, Craig. Looking forward to a great game tonight. Thanks so much.
You bet. Go Cyclones.
Craig Floss from the Iowa Corn Growers Association. That wraps up the tip-off show. We'll return with the Coach's Corner after these messages. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball from Learfield.
Listen up, Iowa farmers. BW Fusion is here to bring you the best in crop nutrition. Because like Cyclone Basketball, we know how to win. Our job isn't to tell growers what to do. We teach and we give them tools to take back control. we create data-backed products designed to maximize their profitability. That's what we mean when we say we're leaders in the field. BW Fusion, proud sponsor of Iowa State basketball. Go Clones!
Cyclone farmers do it all. That's why at Ag Leader, we're devoted to making your life easier every day through every season with our easy-to-use precision farming technology that can do it all alongside you. From planting and spraying to steering and harvesting and more, do it all on your farm with Ag Leader. Contact your local Ag Leader dealer or visit agleader.com to upgrade your farm equipment with proven precision farming technology from Ag Leader.
Hi, it's Andrew Hoiberg from Calcium Products. Rapidly correct and maintain your soil pH with 98G pelletized limestone to protect your fertilizer investment. Applying 98G at 200 pounds per acre provides a 9.4 bushel increase on corn and a 3.1 bushel increase on soybeans. Ask your agronomist about applying 98G pelletized limestone this fall and learn more at calciumproducts.com. Go Cyclones!
Both home and away, Cyclones are making a difference everywhere they go. Through innovation, commitment, and a can-do spirit, Iowa State is uplifting lives in our state and around the globe. When you support students, you're helping send their Cyclone knowledge and pride out into the world. Be part of something bigger. Together, we can help the people and programs of Iowa State University go farther. Join us at MoveWhatMatters.com.
Wherever people work, live, or play, there is a plumber and steam fitter who made it possible. In today's business climate, you need partners you can trust. Partners that care about your company and your customers. Partners like the plumbers and steam fitters, Local Union 33. Local Union 33 finds the right people, trains them exceptionally well, and supplies a qualified workforce, whether you need general or specialized skills. For more information, log on to ualocal33.org.
On the Cyclone Sports Network. From Learfield, now, here is your host, the voice of the Cyclones, John Walters.
It is the 78th meeting between Iowa State and Iowa. Iowa leading the series 40-29. They've won 4 straight here at Carver Hawkeye Arena. The last Cyclone win came in 2014 when George Niang famously blew the kiss. But as we mentioned, the last 6 meetings all decided by 14 points or more, one way or the other. Let's pause here for 10 seconds to allow our stations to identify themselves. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield. All right, the coaching matchup tonight, TJ Otzelberger and Fran McCaffrey. They've squared off 4 times, including once when TJ was at South Dakota State. And he has taken 3 of 4 from Iowa in his coaching career, 2-1 as the coach at Iowa State, head coach against Iowa. And Fran McCaffrey 6-8 against Iowa State in his time here in Iowa City. He's now in his 15th year, Eric. Fran McCaffrey in his 15th year.
He's had some really good teams. One thing has eluded them, though. Sweet 16 and beyond. Never made it since he's been here.
All right, we're going to come back and visit with TJ Otzelberger, and that's coming up. This is Cyclone Basketball from Learfield.
You might think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Corn can even fuel your drive to watch the Cyclones play when you choose Unleaded 88. It's a fuel that's cheaper, cleaner, and greener. Plus, it's homegrown, making Unleaded 88 the clear choice at the pump and totally worth the hype. So as you head to cheer on the Cyclones this season, don't just fuel up, pump it up with Unleaded 88. Find Unleaded 88 at a station near you. Go to iowacorn.org/88.
At AgriFinance Advisors, our mission is to secure profitable farms for future generations. Our team of finance and insurance experts will work one-on-one with you to help you make better financial decisions on your farm. At AgriFinance, we understand just how difficult it can be to shop for financing and insurance. So we've made the process easier than ever. To start securing your farm's financial future, apply online at agrifinance.com. That's AGRIfinance.com.
Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and the premier Chevy dealers are proud to partner with the Iowa State men's basketball team by raising money for every free throw made by the Cyclones all season long. Proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society and the Coaches vs. Cancer program right here in the state of Iowa. Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and the premier Chevy dealers are cheering on the Cyclones from the free throw line and helping with cancer awareness efforts across the state of Iowa.
Hey Iowa, Austin McCarl here, 4-time Knoxville Raceway Sprint Car Champion, proud father, and fellow Iowan. One thing is for sure, my health matters. That's why I talk to my healthcare provider about vaccines and which ones are right for me. And I know that I will get answers from a person I trust that cares about my health. So whether you're racing towards a victory or cruising through life, remember that a conversation about vaccines with your doctor or healthcare provider could be the winning lap towards a healthier you.
A message from Iowa HHS.
It's the Coach's Corner, our visit with TJ Otzelberger, Iowa State and Iowa tonight, and a coach's series which has really been unique in that one team or the other has kind of pounced early and then stayed in control. How important is it tonight to get off to a great start?
Yeah, it's going to be extremely important. You know, how we command the basketball, how we try to attack the paint offensively, command those possessions. Felt like when we were here last time, we had some turnovers and some early quick shots that led to them getting out in transition and building momentum. It's important that we command the game.
How important tonight is paint touches, whether it results in a layup or a kick out?
Well, for us, that's a physical quality of our offense that we look for each possession, and whether that's guys like Taman or Kurt or Keyshawn driving to the paint, or guys like Deshaun or Joshua demanding catches in there, we want to get it in the teeth of the defense and then make the play that presents itself. So whether that's scored at the rim and concentrate to finish and be on the offensive glass, whether it's kick out for a three, whatever presents itself at that point, we want to keep focused on making the right play in the moment.
A year ago in this game, Keyshawn was really good at doing just that and finishing in there, which he always is good at. But I'll bet he enjoys the challenge of going into places like this and playing in this kind of game.
He's a courageous young man. I mean, this environment here tonight is what he does the hard work every day for. He loves to play in this type of game, and he's been great for us in those games in terms of stepping up, making big plays, elevating his teammates to play at a higher level, and we expect his play to be no different here tonight.
This is your first true road game. How excited are you to see how these guys respond to a hostile environment?
When you have some new players and you're trying to, put your roster together, you go through these new experiences and you learn more through them. And so we're a fan of learning through success, not learning through challenges. So hopefully we're able to come out here tonight, keep our focus one possession at a time, the job that we need to do, concentrate, stay in that moment, and be the best version of ourselves.
Back with more with TJ Otzelberger on the Coach's Corner on the Cyclone Network from Learfield. Key Cooperative is proud to support Iowa State basketball. Like us, the game has been around for over a century, and like us, it's evolved over time. Key Co-op is transforming agriculture by tailoring technology to the farm. We help growers solve problems, mitigate risk, and optimize crop production, as well as improve efficiencies and soil health. It's a slam dunk. Agriculture is evolving, and so are we. Visit keycoop.com to see how. Go Cyclones.
Tournament Club of Iowa, designed by golf legend Arnold Palmer. TCI is his only signature course in the state. TCI is a public course that offers a challenging yet enticing experience for golfers of all levels. Cap off your round with breathtaking views and a delicious meal at the TCI Bar and Grill. Come check out TCI's About Golf Simulators, now open to the public. Looking for a unique setting for your wedding, party, or outing? Look no further than TCI. Visit tcofiowa.com to book your tee time today.
A locally owned and operated franchise, Papa John's of Iowa is proud to be the official sponsor of Iowa State Athletics. Papa John's of Iowa, better rewards with every bite. Earn rewards when you buy a Papa John's pizza to eat while watching the basketball game at home. Earn 1 rewards point for every $1 you spend. For every 15 points, you earn $2 in Papa Dough. Good towards any menu item. Sign up today at papajohns.com.
This season, Chevy brings classic pairings, cookies and milk, mistletoe and kisses, and your holiday plans and a new Chevy. Silverado 1500 gives you power and capability with 430 pound-feet of torque to haul your holiday tree. Equinox EV and the all-new Equinox offer award-winning quality and style to see you through the holiday season. See why Chevy makes everything better and brighter. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Back wrapping things up with TJ Otzelberger. It's Iowa State and Iowa tonight. And Coach, in the last segment, we were talking about kind of playing through things. Iowa's a team that, by the nature of the way they play, they get on some scoring runs from time to time. How important is it for your guys to find a way mentally to fight through that and not get caught up in that emotion?
Yeah, they go on stretches where they can get it going. You know, they have a lot of three-point shooters, guys that can make them in bunches, and you see in their games there's a lot of streaks and runs for both teams. So keeping our focus on the task at hand, not getting caught up in the environment. We know it's going to be a big crowd. We know that it's going to be a hostile environment, and really it's the same game that we play every day on our practice court. And so we just need to stay connected to our habits, focused on the moment, and just play for one another and really be together when we're here on the road.
Such a big part of your success at Iowa State has been ball pressure. So far this season, what do you think of this team's ability to get ball pressure?
We're continuing to improve in that area, and I think it's the guys guarding the basketball, certainly, but also our front court players communicating what's going on behind them, whether it's a ball screen coverage, whether it's any action that they can navigate through. So our communication's important. So the pressure itself, we've seen guys like Taman and Keyshawn be tremendous in that area. The communication also needs to be great at all times.
How much can that ball pressure help you to keep Freeman from having a big game? He's a guy that's very effective inside.
If we're doing things the way we'd like, it'll prevent his catches in there because the ball pressure and the intensity is as we're trying to force those catches out or prevent those catches. And then when he is fortunate enough to get it in there, our double team. So, everything starts with our ball pressure. It starts with getting back, getting our defense set, getting into the basketball, dictating so they can't run clean offense where they're comfortable.
Both teams like pace. Do you expect this to be maybe a game that gets into the 80s?
It's hard to say exactly how it'll go. I mean, I know they want to attack in transition, as do we. So we're hopeful that on our end that we can finish plays around the rim and on the glass and keep them out of transition. And yet, I respect the job that they do, and that's something they're focused on. So I know for us, that's where we're at our best. We are going to finish plays with two hands, get out and go and play for each other in the open court.
All right, TJ, good luck with the game tonight. We'll look forward to catching up with you afterward.
Sounds great. Thanks a lot, John.
That wraps up the Coach's Corner with TJ Otzelberger. Back with more pregame on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
You've been listening to the Coach's Corner, brought to you by Plumbers and Steamfitters Local Union 33, your partner in success. Now, stay tuned for the Cyclones warm-up show. This is Iowa State Cyclone basketball from Learfield.
Both home and away, Cyclones are making a difference everywhere they go. Through innovation, commitment, and a can-do spirit, Iowa State is uplifting lives in our state and around the globe. When you support students, you're helping send their Cyclone knowledge and pride out into the world. Be part of something bigger. Together, we can help the people and programs of Iowa State University go farther. Join us at MoveWhatMatters.com.
Wherever people work, live, or play, there is a plumber and steam fitter who made it possible. In today's business climate, you need partners you can trust. Partners that care about your company and your customers. Partners like the Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local Union 33. Local Union 33 finds the right people, trains them exceptionally well, and supplies a qualified workforce, whether you need general or specialized skills. For more information, log on to ualocal33.org.
Cyclone farmers do it all. That's why at Ag Leader, we're devoted to making your life easier every day through every season with our easy-to-use precision farming technology that can do it all alongside you. From planting and spraying to steering and harvesting and more, do it all on your farm with Ag Leader. Contact your local Ag Leader dealer or visit agleader.com to upgrade your farm equipment with proven precision farming technology from Ag Leader.
Ever dream of winning $50,000 instantly? How about exclusive Iowa State Cyclone football experiences? Now you can with the all-new Cyclone Scratch Ticket from the Iowa Lottery. Win cash or enter in the VIP club for a chance to win exclusive packages, like seeing the Clones play in next year's season opener in Dublin, Ireland. Stop dreaming and start winning today with the Iowa State Cyclones and the Iowa Lottery.
Woohoo! See details at ialottery.com/VIP.
On the Cyclones Sports Network. From Learfield, welcome to the Cyclones Warm-Up Show. Now, here is your host, the voice of the Cyclones, John Walters.
It will be the largest men's basketball crowd of the season for Iowa. They have yet to draw 8,000 fans for a men's basketball game, but they will exceed that number tonight. Not quite there yet, but they will get there eventually, and it should be a good environment for college basketball. And Eric, let's take a look at the matchups in this one.
Well, I think for Iowa State in this one, the matchup at the point guard is going to be really big. Brock Harding, sophomore, state champion at Moline, Illinois, along with his teammate Owen Freeman. He has really improved in the last year. He's the head of the snake, and it's going to be so important for Taman Lipsey to match up with him, make his life difficult, keep him from getting a piece of the paint. He's an aggressive driver. He shoots the three ball well enough, so that's going to be a real good matchup. And then a year ago, Josh Dix started at point guard in the game, and it's kind of like I think Fran McCaffrey threw him to the wolves because he's not a point guard. I mean, he's a good player, and he's really gotten much, much better. But he was dominated early in that game and never really got it going. But Keyshawn Gilbert on him and vice versa is going to be huge. Keyshawn's and Taman and Kurt's ability to get past their guys on when Iowa State has the ball, to get into the lane is going to be huge, as will their ability to try to keep Iowa State from having that happen. I think an interesting matchup, too, is at the 3 spot, with Peyton Sanford and Milan Momcilovic. And, Sanford is a guy who's taken by far the most threes. He's an accomplished scorer. But he's only shooting 31%. Well, he may shoot 80% tonight because that's the kind of streak he can get on. So it's going to be a really good matchup. They run a lot of actions to try to get him a little space, and he doesn't need a lot of space. But I think it'll be a challenging matchup for Peyton at the other end of the floor. And then last, I think the matchup in the post, Owen Freeman has got some size inside, 6'10", 245, but he's going up against 6'11", 275, and just this added strength of Deshaun Jackson. I think that's going to be really critical, and foul trouble between those two guys could play an important part in how this game plays out.
We'll come back with more of the warm-up show in a couple of minutes. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Ho, welcome to the Make It Jingle with Chris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi.
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
American Equity salutes today's hero of the game. As a proud sponsor of the ongoing recognition of our military during Cyclone games this season, please join American Equity in thanking all who have served our country. American Equity is more than just retirement savings and income products. They're committed to providing you best-in-class service and high-quality retirement income that helps deliver the independence to dream and reach your goals. To learn more about American Equity, please visit their website at american-equity.com.
Okay, so they say love is patient, love is kind, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you, love is meeting the internet of your dreams. So it may sound crazy, but with MetroNet's ridiculously fast fiber network, you'll learn to love your internet. They deliver the best possible experience, period. You can binge watch till your heart's content, game, and work from home all at the same time without buffering or lag. Shouldn't you love your internet? Sign up online at metronet.com.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with Hank and Sam from the Ford crew. Today, a new shipment of inventory.
Hank, what's going on?
Another hauler full of new Ford trucks and SUVs, Sam.
So much SUV capability. Is that?
Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 47 years. And a big selection means...
Big savings?
Yep, which means...
It's the best time to buy?
Well done, Sam. And time for America to get holiday ready with Ford.
Based on 1977 to 2023 CY Industry reported total sales.
Every day, Iowa farmers use innovative practices to improve water quality. They're teaming up with ISU experts to conserve natural resources for a better tomorrow. Farmers care about the water we share. Brought to you by Pivot Bio and Delta Dental of Iowa. Iowa State is ranked 3rd in the nation. It's their highest ranking since Gary Thompson was playing back in the 1956-57 season. And Iowa State has spent 13 consecutive weeks in the top 10 nationally. That's the longest streak in the nation. Second is Alabama at 7 consecutive weeks in the top 10. So 13 straight polls, Iowa State has been in the top 10. And they'll take on Iowa today, 7-2 overall, 1-1 in Big Ten play as they jumped in with a buzzer beater to beat Northwestern and then a tight loss against a good Michigan team, 85-83. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Hey Iowa, Carson McCarl here. 3-time Knoxville Raceway Sprint Car Champion and fellow Iowan. One thing is for sure, my health matters. That's why I talk to my healthcare provider about vaccines and which ones are right for me. I can find out which ones I need and what is done to make sure they are safe. So whether you're racing towards a victory or cruising through life, remember that a conversation about vaccines with your doctor or healthcare provider could be the winning lap towards a healthier you.
A message from Iowa HHS.
When you live in the Midwest, you're accustomed to leading the nation in certain things, from corn and pork production to eggs and soybeans. And now we're adding another product to that list, clean, renewable wind energy. By investing in wind turbines and partnering with area farmers and landowners, Mid-American Energy is harvesting wind power that's homegrown right in our very own backyard, which not only provides customers with low, stable energy rates, but also the support to make our Midwest communities safer and stronger.
Every day is game day for Iowa farmers when it comes to caring for the environment. With Pivot Bio, they're locking in nitrogen and keeping our waterways clear. Less runoff, more growth, all day, every day. Iowa farmers care about the water we share. This message is brought to you by Pivot Bio as a commitment to improving the health and wellness of all Iowans. Get in the game and learn more at pivotbio.com.
We stand for people.
We're the Iowa Farm Bureau, and we believe in the future of Iowa. We support Iowa schools, provide access to affordable health care, and nurture new business opportunities in rural communities. For more information, contact your local County Farm Bureau.
Welcome back. It is Iowa State and Iowa today. And Eric, what do you have for keys to victory for the Cyclones tonight?
Well, both these teams average over 85 points a game, and they're going to try to push the tempo. I think one of the big things for Iowa State will be to win transition in this game. That doesn't just mean after a steal, after you've turned it over, live ball, or a rebound. They're going to run even if you make the basket. So your ability to get back and stop them, make them run their half-court offense, which while still good, it's not as threatening as the transition offense they can run, which includes threes in rhythm kind of shots. That's number one. I think the next thing is Iowa State has some size advantage in this game, some beef, if you will. They need to win the paint, and that also means the guards. Keyshawn, Taman, Kurt, all those guys, Nate Heisey, get a piece of the paint. And if you can't get there off the bounce, get it tossed inside and break that Iowa defense down, because I think while Freeman is a pretty good shot blocker, he won't have the strength to hold up for 40 minutes. And the last thing, first road game, going to be some adversity, weather the storm, and Iowa State's equipped to do that, but still, it's a different thing to actually have to do it in a tough situation. So I think the poise Iowa State can show will pay off big time in this game if they're able to do it.
Iowa State, when they came here a couple of years ago, got a little bit loose with the basketball.
Oh, they're down 24-4.
Settled for threes, just didn't play particularly well and got beat quite soundly, 75-56.
And Iowa got off, made a bunch of threes early, which they are fully capable of doing this year as well. So the main thing is, you need to have a good start on both ends of the floor. Don't turn the ball over. Don't, especially live ball turnovers, and control the tempo. Not that you're going to play slow, but play to your pace. Be who you are.
Yeah, and we do expect some tempo. As we mentioned, Iowa State averaging 88 points a game, first in the Big 12, 8th nationally, and Iowa averaging 86 points a game. They're 19th nationally in scoring offense. Should be a great one tonight, and that wraps up the warm-up show. We're going to return with the opening tip on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
As the world's largest family-owned manufacturer of grain storage, drying, and handling equipment, Sukup Manufacturing Company offers top-notch products that empower farmers to thrive. Take your agricultural game to the next level with Sukup, where innovation and reliability are always a slam dunk. Visit Sukup.com to find your dealer today.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products. We've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
Are you a fan of the Iowa State Cyclones? Then you'll love Poetry Finance, the official digital bank of the Iowa State Cyclones. Poetry Finance combines the strength of traditional banking with the convenience of a mobile-friendly platform. With our instant payment gateway, peer-to-peer payments are as quick as a snap, and our mobile wallet access keeps your finances at your fingertips. Ready to take control? Write your own future with Poetry Finance. Visit us online today. Poetry Finance, when your financial journey meets your passion for the Cyclones. That's Poetry.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment. Knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to Wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Now's the time to get right with Pivot Bio Nitrogen. The right source at the right rate at the right time in the right place. Sounds good, right? And now is the right time to act with zero payments, zero interest until December 1st, 2025 on the best source of nitrogen. Talk to your local rep today and learn more about Pivot Bio's 0% financing programs for nitrogen.
On the Cyclone Sports Network from Learfield, Cyclone Basketball is on the air. Brought to you by Hy-Vee, who proudly supports the Iowa State Cyclones. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Pioneer, what's next happens here since 1926. And by the Iowa Farm Bureau, celebrating farmers and Iowans who summon the strength to do more, be more. Those who are farm strong. You're listening to healthy coverage of the Iowa State Cyclones with Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Choose Wellmark for coverage you can count on. Find your plan at Wellmark.com. Now, let's join John Walters for the Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield first half.
And tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Poetry Finance. Poetry Finance, access to possibilities beyond words. Learn more at Poetry, that's poetry with 2 Y's, finance.com.
And for Iowa State, it will be the usual suspects. Deshaun Jackson at center, 6'11", 275 pounds, a senior from Oakland, California, averaging 11.5 points and 6 rebounds, shooting 67% from the floor. Joshua Jefferson is at forward, 6'9", 240 pounds, a junior from Las Vegas. And he averages 10.5 points. He's Iowa State's leading rebounder at 7.8 per game. Milan Momcilovic in the front court, 6'8", 225 pounds, a sophomore from Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Milan averaging 12.5 points and 3 rebounds. Taman Lipsey is the point guard, 6'1", 200 pounds, a junior from Ames, averaging over 8.5 points, 4 assists, and tremendous defensive stopper as well. Keyshawn Gilbert rounds out the starting lineup. The best players in the country so far this season, 6'4", 200 pounds. He's a senior from St. Louis, averaging 17.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists per game. Cyclones coached by TJ Otzelberger, assisted by J.R. Blount, Kyle Green, Nate Schmidt, and Eric Crawford. For Iowa, they come into this game 7-2 overall. They will start at point guard Brock Harding. 6 feet, 165 pounds, a sophomore from Moline, Illinois, averaging 10 points and 6 assists per game. Also, 2.5 steals for Harding. Second guard is Josh Dix, 6'6", 210 pounds, a junior from Council Bluffs, averaging over 13 points, shooting over 38% beyond the arc. At forward, it's Peyton Sanford, 6'8", 215 pounds, a senior from Waukee, averaging 16.5 points and nearly 6 rebounds. Has struggled with his shot just a little bit, and you know he can really get it going. Getting his first start for Iowa is Drew Thelwell, 6'3", 195-pound grad transfer from Morehead State. He averages 8 points and he has a 2.8 assist, 28 assists, 6 turnovers. So he's been really, really productive for them. And at center, it is Owen Freeman, 6'10", 245-pound sophomore from Moline, high school teammate of Brock Harding. He's their leading scorer on the season, just under 17 points per game, and also their leading rebounder at 7. And in his 15th season here in Iowa City, the head coach is Fran McCaffrey. And our officials for tonight's game, Larry Sherrato, Brian Dorsey, and Doug Sermons.
And Iowa State will wear their Cardinal uniforms with the gold lettering and trim, and Iowa will be in its black uniforms with gold and white lettering and trim. So no white uniforms in this one, just as was the case in Ames last year when they wore these colors. And lots of color, lots of pageantry, lots of tradition, lots of excitement about this matchup tonight. And Iowa State's going to operate from right to left, as we call it in this opening half. We've talked about how much TJ Otzelberger enjoys having 2 point guards out there on the floor with Lipsey and Gilbert. Well, I was going to match it with Thelwell, who led the Ohio Valley Conference in assists a year ago. And
double-digit score the last 2 years there.
Yeah, yep. So Deshaun Jackson out to the center circle. He'll await the opportunity to jump center for Iowa State. And Iowa with some last-minute instructions. Tonight's opening tip is brought to you by Iowa State 1858, a handcrafted quality vodka with a portion of the proceeds going directly to student-athletes and ISU facilities. And that tip will take place between Deshaun Jackson and Owen Freeman, the terrific young center for Iowa.
Yeah, Thelwell, I mean, even though it's his first start, he averages over 22 minutes a game here in Iowa City.
By far the best crowd they've had this season. It's not sold out, but it is a good crowd. And it will be Freeman to jump against Jackson. And it'll be Larry Sherrato to put it in the air between them. Really the only marquee matchup in college basketball tonight. So a lot of eyes on this one. And this 78th meeting in the Iowa Corn Cyhawk Series is underway as Iowa controls the tip and operates from left to right in front of us. Brock Harding, the point guard from Moline, just like Freeman, has the dribble out high against Lipsy.
And it is Joshua Jefferson covering Peyton Sanford.
Harding throws it to Freeman, top of the circle, left side to Peyton Sanford. Couple of dribbles, goes to Freeman, left wing, down to 10 to shoot it. Thelwell, a bounce pass, low left to Freeman. Here comes a double team. Freeman in some trouble, got away with the walk, goes cross court to Sanford. He'll launch a three, right wing, and he got it. Peyton Sanford hits the three.
Dangerous cross court pass, but they completed it in a nice little shot fake by Sanford. And you see a guy that can get hot.
Keyshawn Gilbert goes to Jefferson right of the lane. A pass to Jackson in the paint. Muscles in on Freeman. Left-hand shot good. Deshaun Jackson able to answer. 3-2 Iowa. Here's Harding around the top of the dribble. Now drives it, kicks it back out. Shot fake by Dix. Off to the left wing, Thelwell. To the corner, Stanford. He hit the three a moment ago. Now it goes to Freeman. Cross court to Harding. Brings it back out. Thelwell will launch a three. That's good. Back-to-back threes for Iowa.
Just kind of how it started a couple of years ago here.
2 threes for the Hawkeyes, and they lead it 6-2. Keyshawn Gilbert off a Jefferson screen. Throws it out high to Momcilovic. Off to the right wing. Jackson right back to Milan. Puts it on the floor with his left hand. Drives it all the way in and lays it in. Beautiful move by Momcilovic at 6-4 Iowa.
Yeah, really good job by Milan. They're trying to take away his three-point shot. And, man, if you can add that ability to drive and finish at the cup, that's really big.
6-4 Hawkeyes. Here's Thelwell on the dribble out high against Momcilovic. Off to the left wing, Freeman. Putting it on the floor against Jackson. Drives it and scores. And nobody can stop anybody right now. It's 8-4 Iowa. At the other end, Gilbert out to Jefferson. Shovels to Momcilovic. Milan, a three ball. Back iron, no. Tipped out on the rebound. Jefferson has it. Joshua into the paint. Tough jumper. Rimming, no. Rebound, Jackson. Back up in a crowd. He got it.
Just muscle them inside. Iowa State with that size advantage.
8-6. Cyclones within 2. Dix on the dribble against Gilbert. Crosses over. Tries to lose Keyshawn. Couldn't do it. Now Thelwell, right wing. Off to Freeman between the circles. Left side it goes to Dix. He's defended by Gilbert. Dix off a screen from Freeman. Then he resets it. Now he's into a double team. Knocked away by Gilbert, but picked up by Peyton Sanford near half court. Taken away by Gilbert again. And now Jefferson clears. Joshua driving. Step through move. Double clutch shot. No. Got his own rebound and put it in. Joshua Jefferson just stayed with it. We're tied at 8. Now at the other end, Freeman lays it up too hard, but a foul called on Deshaun Jackson.
Well, Freeman got away with a push to clear space on that alley-oop.
Jackson gets the first foul of the game, 8-8 game. And that will send Owen Freeman to the free throw line. And Iowa State will go to the bench, bring in Brant Chatfield, Nate Heisey, and Kurt Jones here in a moment. 2 shots for Owen Freeman, 8-8 game, 17:08 to go. 17:06 rather, free throw good.
You know, and Iowa's a team, you know, I mentioned Sanford. Peyton Sanford has not shot the three ball well. You know he's going to shoot it well tonight. They've not shot free throws very well, 66%. And Freeman at 53% on the season. But
he did make the first, and now the second one is also good, and it's 10-8 Iowa.
Pressure.
Here's Gilbert. We mentioned Iowa forces 16.9 turnovers a game. Now Heisey gets it across into a double team. Knocked away from him. He throws it off to Kurt Jones. To the corner, Momcilovic, a three. Missing. And the rebound to Thelwell. Iowa a 2-point lead in the ball. Here comes Thelwell on the dribble. Cut off by Keyshawn Gilbert. Bounces to Freeman out high left. Freeman trying to put it on the floor against Heisey. Nate knocked it away. Freeman got it back. Now Dix has a way out left. 14 to shoot. Dix against Chatfield. Brings it back out to Harding. 10 on the shot clock. A pass inside to Freeman. Good catch right of the lane. In on Heisey. Tough shot. Banked too hard. Rebound Kurt Jones. Iowa finally misses. 10-8. Iowa leads it. Here's Keyshawn Gilbert driving. Grabbed by Freeman. Nothing called. No, it was called. Yeah. Boy. A foul on Owen Freeman. And 2 shots coming for Keyshawn Gilbert.
Well, high intensity.
Gilbert on the season is at 79% of the line. He's shot more free throws than any other Cyclone. His first one's good. First point of the night for Keyshawn Gilbert, who had a career high matching 25 against Iowa a year ago.
Iowa State, though, John, already with 4 second chance points in this game.
Missed the second free throw. Rebound tipped out by Momcilovic, but into the hands of Harding. 10-9. Iowa leads it. 16-10 to go first half. Thelwell picks up his dribble out high. Gets rid of it to Peyton Sanford. He'll go over to Harding, way out high left. Harding against Gilbert, trying to penetrate. Gets into the paint. Harding brings it back out. Freeman an open three, top of the circle, and he got it. Owen Freeman catch and shoot three, and Iowa leads it 13-9. They're off to a hot start from the floor.
Yeah, 3 for 3 beyond the arc.
Chatfield splits the screen and then gets a foul. There's a great pass by Keyshawn Gilbert. Chatfield slipped the screen. Keyshawn found him, and a foul was called on Iowa.
2 shots for Chatfield coming up.
Foul on Harding, and it will be 2 shots for Brandon Chatfield when we return. 15:43 to go. First half, 13-9. Iowa leads it on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Hey Iowa, Austin McCarl here, 4-time Knoxville Raceway Sprint Car Champion, proud father, and fellow Iowan. One thing is for sure, my health matters. That's why I talk to my healthcare provider about vaccines and which ones are right for me. And I know that I will get answers from a person I trust that cares about my health. So whether you're racing towards a victory or cruising through life, remember that a conversation about vaccines with your doctor or healthcare provider could be the winning lap towards a healthier you.
A message from Iowa HHS.
Listen up, Iowa farmers. BW Fusion is here to bring you the best in crop nutrition. Because like Cyclone basketball, we know how to win. Our job isn't to tell growers what to do. We teach and we give them tools to take back control. We create data-backed products designed to maximize their profitability. That's what we mean when we say we're leaders in the field. BW Fusion, proud sponsor of Iowa State basketball. Go Clones!
Are you a fan of the Iowa State Cyclones? Then you'll love Poetry Finance, the official digital bank of the Iowa State Cyclones. Poetry Finance combines the strength of traditional banking with the convenience of a mobile-friendly platform with our instant payment gateway. Peer-to-peer payments are as quick as a snap, and our mobile wallet access keeps your finances at your fingertips. Ready to take control? Write your own future with Poetry Finance. Visit us online today. Poetry Finance, when your financial journey meets your passion for the Cyclones. That's Poetry.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment. Knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to Wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield first half. 15:43 to go. It's 13-9. Iowa leads it, and they are 4 of 5 from the floor, 3 of 3 from 3.
Yeah, they're off to a great start. Iowa State, though, 3 offensive rebounds and 4 second chance points.
And Brent Chatfield to the line to shoot 2 for Iowa State. He was fouled by Harding, and his free throw misses.
Iowa State a little cold from the list a little bit. Small sample size, 1 of 3 at the free throw line.
One more coming here for Brandt, the transfer from Seattle. And he missed the second, but the rebound to Lipsy. Another offensive rebound. Now ball reversal. Kurt Jones has it. Off to Gilbert left side. Gilbert on the dribble. Puts it on the floor against Dix. Drives into the paint. Knocked away from him. Thelwell got the steal. Here comes Dix. Ahead to Sanford. Layup good. Peyton Sanford in transition, and it's 15-9 Iowa.
Yeah, the Cyclones kind of like the women last night, have a struggle at the free throw line.
Chatfield on the high post, hands off to Kurt Jones. He'll launch a 3 over Freeman, and he got it. Kurt Jones buries the 3. First made 3 for Iowa State tonight, and it's 15-12. Now Dix trying to drive it. Fadeaway over Kurt. Around and out. Rebound to Heisey. A rare miss for Iowa, 15-12. Now a drive by Nate Heisey. Left-hand finish is good, and he was fouled. Terrific finish by Nate Heisey. Took it right in on Thelwell.
Just take it all the way to the basket. They were really confused about who they were going to cover in that transition. And Nate just thought, well, if it's open all the way to the basket, why not just take it? And Laji Dembele will check in. Iowa playing a 3-guard lineup tonight. That's something they normally don't do a lot of, but they take Freeman out, and Dembele, who normally starts at the 4 spot, is in now playing 5.
Heisey tries to add the free throw and does, and we're tied at 15. Nice three-point play there by Nate Heisey, the UNI transfer. 14:45 to go in the first half. 15-15 game. High-scoring start in this one. Now Thelwell off a screen from Dembele. They come with a hard double team. Off it goes to Dix. Cross-court. Harding against Lipsy right wing. 12 on the shot clock. Harding trying to spin on the dribble. Nowhere to go. Lipsy cuts him off. Now Harding maintains. Kicks it out to the left corner. Sanford a 3. Missing. And the rebound to Heisey. Outlets to Lipsy. Iowa State looking for the lead here. Taman Lipsy pushes it up. Leaves it for Gilbert. He drives. Cut off, brings it back out patiently, finds Kurt Jones between the circles. Now Kurt gets it right back from Chatfield, gets that defender on his hip, spins into the paint, bounces it out to Heisey. Nate with a spin move of his own, off to Gilbert for a 3 right wing. Back iron, no. Lipsy tipped the rebound out, but it goes out of bounds to Iowa. Iowa State really crashing the offensive boards early in this one.
Well, they've done a good job on the offensive glass so far. And the defensive, although they've only been 3 Iowa misses so far.
15-15 game, just under 14 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Harding on the dribble for Iowa. Tries to drive it left. Lipsy trying to stay in front of him. Now a kick out to the corner and a 3 ball on the way. It's good. That's Thelwell connecting from the corner, his second 3 of the game.
And it's 4 out of 5 beyond the arc. See, they're a 37% three-point shooting team, so certainly very capable.
18-15, now Lipsy a 3. Back iron, no. The rebound to Dix. 3-point lead in the ball for Iowa. Here comes Josh Dix on a kick out to Thelwell, right side. Lipsy trying to get on him defensively. Goes to Sanford. He works against Jefferson. Now off to the left corner, Dembele. Not much of an offensive threat out there. Tries to drive it. Throws it away. Joshua Jefferson the steal. Leaves it for Lipsy. Cyclones down 3 with the ball. Jefferson to Kurt Jones. 3-ball left wing. Around and out. Long rebound. Lipsy saves it in, but into Harding. And here comes Iowa on the run. Harding driving. Double clutch jumper. Got it. First bucket for Harding, 20-15 Iowa.
Yeah, and a couple transition opportunities so far that they've cashed in on.
I mean, they got 20 points up on the board, 7.5 minutes into this one.
Yeah, well, 4 out of 5 from 3 certainly helps.
Heisey a 3 left side, around and out, and the rebound to Dembele. Outlet comes to Sanford. Here comes Harding with it. 20-15. Iowa the lead in the ball. Harding driving again. Kicks it out. Dembele a 3. Good.
Are you kidding me?
Man. They are lighting it up out there. 23-15 Iowa.
Well, Freeman made his 4th 3 of the year. That's Dembele's 5th.
Jones picks up the dribble, goes to Jefferson. He tries to drive, poked away, got it back. Drives in, right-hand jump hook, good. Joshua Jefferson with the answer.
Just working against Peyton Sanford. He's got a real size advantage there.
23-17, 11:48 to go. Harding splits a double team, drives and scoops it in with the left hand. Boy, he's really improved. He was overwhelmed last year in Ames. It's 25-17 as Harding drives and finishes. Now Jones to the right wing. Cyclones down 8. A lob thrown away. Trying to go to Jefferson. Too much juice on it. Timeout on the floor, and this crowd's into it. 11:31 to go in the first half. 25-17 Iowa.
We talk about the importance of being able to weather a storm. Well,
the
it's
storm
raining.
has arrived. Timeout on the floor. 8-point Iowa advantage. Let's take the break on the Cyclone Network from Learfield. Glacier Graphics and Signs provides big signs, bold graphics, and beautiful results for Cyclone athletics around Jack Trice Stadium, Hilton Coliseum, and the Stark Performance Center. Glacier Graphics and Signs helps you build your brand through the use of high-impact graphics, signage, and video displays designed specifically to tell your story and grow your business in a big way. That's Glacier Graphics and Signs, the preferred graphics and signage provider of Iowa State athletics. Visit them online at glacier.com to see how they can bring your big ideas to life. Key Cooperative is proud to support Iowa State basketball. Like us, the game has been around for over a century, and like us, it's evolved over time. Key Co-op is transforming agriculture by tailoring technology to the farm. We help growers solve problems, mitigate risk, and optimize crop production, as well as improve efficiencies and soil health. It's a slam dunk. Agriculture is evolving, and so are we. Visit keycoop.com to see how. Go Cyclones.
Make your yields a slam dunk this year. Win big with biological solutions from Nexstar Crop Performance. Whether you're trying to improve nutrient release from your stover or accelerate residue breakdown from your cover crops, we've got you covered. Maximize nutrient release in your field with Spray Point Ground Zero and unleash the full potential of your organic matter this spring. Play to your crop's full potential and win big with Nexstar Crop Performance. Visit nexstarag.com for more info.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. First half, 11:31 to go in the opening half, and Iowa is up 25-17. Mid-American Energy makes reliability a slam dunk with a balanced energy mix of wind, solar, and other sources to ensure you have the power you count on. Learn more at midamericanenergy.com.
Iowa State 7 of 15 from the field, but 1 of 7 from 3. So half their shots virtually have come from beyond the arc. They say they've only made 1. And you combine that with Iowa, 9 of 12. They've taken 6 3-pointers and made 5. So it's come down to 3-point shooting, and it's, John has seen it before here. Iowa has the ability to make threes, and they're playing at a couple of non-3-point shooters, if you will, have each made 1, and that's kind of how it goes. Iowa State's got to find a way to get them off stride a little bit. Tonight's game is brought to you by the all-new Hy-Vee Perks program. Sign up for the totally free Hy-Vee Perks program and enjoy exclusive perks pricing on hundreds of items in-store and online. Score big savings today at Hy-Vee.com/perks.
Yeah, Iowa 5 of 6 from 3. They have 6 assists on their 9 baskets. Iowa State just 1 assist on its 7 made buckets. Deshaun Jackson's in there along with Jefferson, Gilbert, Kurt Jones, and Tamin Lipsey. 11:31 remaining in this first half. 25-17, Iowa the lead and the ball. Brock Harding into the front court. Lipsey, the defensive pressure. Now they come with a double. He gets rid of it to Dembele. He's going to launch another 3. It's good again. Are you kidding me? They're 6 of 7 from 3. 28-17 Iowa.
Well, that's going to take Iowa State, out of that ball screen double for sure.
Lipsey picks up his dribble, poked away by Harding, got rid of it to Gilbert. We approach the midway point of the first half. Iowa State down 28-17. Gilbert, cross court, extra pass to Lipsey for a 3. No good. And the rebound controlled by Thelwell. Iowa running with an 11-point lead. Thelwell on the dribble against Gilbert. Drives it, kicks it out to the right corner. Extra pass, a 3 is in and out for Harding, and the rebound to Jefferson. He'll push it himself. Watch for the trailer. Jefferson drives, step through move. Wild finish wouldn't go. Dembele rebounds for Iowa.
Yeah, he's got to take that one right into the body.
Jefferson goes for the steal against Sanford. Didn't get it. Sanford picks it up, throws it back out. Ball reversal. Iowa moving the ball very well here early on. They lead it by 11. Harding driving all the way in, goes under the bucket. Now cut off by Jackson, throws it back out. Thelwell, 3 more, rounded out. Rebound Jackson. Finally, they missed. 28-17. Iowa State trailing by 11. Here's Keyshawn Gilbert, way out right. He'll back up, leave it on the left wing. Lipsey down low to Jefferson, muscles in, double team. They knock it away, gets it back, kicks it out to Kurt Jones. Kurt trying to drive it. Harding stays in front of him. 7 on the shot clock. Down low, Jefferson. 5 to shoot it. Jefferson to Lipsy. A left wing 3 on the way. Missing. And the rebound to Dembele.
Iowa State 1 of 9 from 3.
Fell well. A pass deflected by Lipsy out of bounds. It'll belong to Iowa. And Milan Momcilovic and Brant Chatfield back in for Iowa State. 9:29 to go first half. 28-17, Iowa in front.
They've done a really good job so far on Keyshawn Gilbert. He has one shot, got to the free throw line once. But he has not really been able to get to the basket.
Inbounds to Sanford, out to Dembele, who's hit 2 threes already. Works against Chatfield. Back out it comes to Harding, who's been penetrating. Tries to do that again, cut off this time by Gilbert. 13 to shoot it. Harding maintaining the dribble. Now to the free throw line, knocked away by Chatfield and cleared by Gilbert. He shovels it ahead to Kurt Jones for a right-hand layup. Transition bucket off the turnover. 5 for Kurt. It's 28-19. Now Thelwell on the dribble against ball pressure again. Gilbert harassing him. Thelwell maintains the dribble. Now Chatfield knocks it away from him. Good job. Nice help defense. And 15 on the shot clock as it goes out of bounds to Iowa.
Yeah, a couple of really good defensive trips here. Now can Iowa State finish this one?
28-19, and now Heisey's in for Kurt Jones. And Harding will inbound for Iowa with the lead at 9. Dembele out to collect it. Hands back to Harding, 12 on the shot clock. Harding against Gilbert out high. Wants to hand off, nowhere to go with it. Now 6 to shoot it. Peyton Sanford on his spin against Momcilovic. Fadeaway jumper, around and out. And the rebound to Jefferson.
Yeah, tough shot that he can make, but good challenge by Momcilovic.
Cyclones in attack mode. Gilbert off to the left wing and Heisey. He drives it all the way in. Double clutch layup. No. Tipped in by Jefferson. Joshua Jefferson's been all over the glass. It's 28-21. Jefferson the putback there. Now, a foul called on Keyshawn Gilbert as he took it away from Harding. Keyshawn's got a smile on his face. 28-21.
Yeah. I kind of thought that might have been a little clean, but
Kurt Jones out. And now in for Iowa is Seydou Traore. He's been missing some games here with injuries, missed 4 games.
And look for them to try to use that three-quarter court press with him at the point.
Freeman hands off to Harding. He's going to launch a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound battle won by Heisey. Cyclones down 7 with the ball, making a little spurt here. 8:06 to go in the half. Heisey off to the left wing with it. Goes to the corner and Gilbert. Keyshawn working against Harding. Trying to drive it, goes to Heisey, gets it right back. Ball reversal, right side, Momcilovic. Into Jefferson, Joshua down low right. Cross court to Gilbert, 8 to shoot. Keyshawn spins, turnaround jumper, around and out. Rebound Gilbert. And now Iowa State resets. Joshua Jefferson, cross court to Momcilovic. Drives left baseline, double clutch shot. Good and a foul. Count the bucket for Milan Momcilovic. And he'll try for a 3-point play.
Well, that's 2 big drives to the basket by Milan, this time finishing through traffic.
Terrific finish by Momcilovic, 28-23. Iowa State to within 5 and shooting a free throw when we come back. 7:34 remaining in the half. Cyclones down 5 on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products. We've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
Another great harvest thanks to Pioneer brand corn.
Just a few questions.
Who are you?
Kim Kernel, Ag Sports News. I've been chasing your combine for a while. How does it feel getting 10 more bushels per acre over last season?
It feels great. Couldn't have done it without Pioneer. It's America's #1 corn brand.
And there you have it, folks. Live from the field.
Who are you talking to?
Pioneer. Your best year starts here. Learn more at pioneer.com/bestyet.
You might think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Corn can even fuel your drive to watch the Cyclones play when you choose Unleaded 88. It's a fuel that's cheaper, cleaner, and greener. Plus, it's homegrown, making Unleaded 88 the clear choice at the pump and totally worth the hype. So as you head to cheer on the Cyclones this season, don't just fuel up, pump it up with Unleaded 88. Find Unleaded 88 at a station near you. Go to iowacorn.org/88.
When you live in the Midwest, you're accustomed to leading the nation in certain things, from corn and pork production to eggs and soybeans. And now we're adding another product to that list, clean, renewable wind energy. By investing in wind turbines and partnering with area farmers and landowners, Mid-American Energy is harvesting wind power that's homegrown right in our very own backyard, which not only provides customers with low, stable energy rates, but also the support to make our Midwest communities safer and stronger.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield first half. Iowa State has scored the last 6 points, 7:34 remaining. It's 28-23 Iowa, and Milan Momcilovic headed to the free throw line. Let's pause 10 seconds to allow our stations to identify themselves. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Well, Iowa State down 5, but on a nice little run here. And Iowa State winning a lot of the stats. I mean, points in the paint, 18-8, second chance points, 8-0. But the glaring difference, Iowa State just 1 of 9 from 3, while Iowa 6 of 10. Iowa's missed their last 3 3-point attempts. But Iowa State's done a great job. They've not allowed an offensive rebound yet. And it's again weathering that storm, down 11. At one point,
Momcilovic's free throw is good. 5 early points for Milan Momcilovic. And Iowa State on a 7-0 run to cut the lead to 28-24. And now on the attack is Thelwell. A pass hits the backboard, cleared by Momcilovic. The outlets ahead to Gilbert. Keyshawn attacking, couldn't finish with the left hand, and the rebound tipped out to Thelwell. Now here comes Iowa. Thelwell driving in on Momcilovic. Wild shot, no. Freeman, the offensive rebound, scores it and draws a foul. Count the bucket for Owen Freeman. Yep. There's the first offensive rebound for Iowa, and they cash in. The foul on Chatfield.
Yeah, Iowa State tried to trap at half court on that possession and got Thelwell to try to throw a lob up. Hit the backboard, and once again bounced the right way for Iowa, but a good aggressive finish by Owen Freeman.
Freeman adds the free throw. He has 10 points already in this one, and it's 31-24 Iowa.
Here's that three-quarter court pressure. Say with Traore, it's a lot different.
Gilbert throws to Momcilovic off to the left side. Lipsy, he's in attack mode. Kicks it back out. Gilbert has it. Keyshawn putting it on the floor. In on Thelwell with his spin move. Double clutch shot. Rims out. Rebound to Thelwell. Or to Traore, rather.
Keyshawn's missed a couple of those that he normally finishes. But good.
Freeman out high with it. Iowa trying to add to their lead. Freeman throws it away. Iowa's, nope, deflected. It'll be Iowa's ball. They'll have 17 to shoot. 31-24. Iowa leads it with 6:41 remaining in this high-scoring first half. Thelwell to throw it in. Thelwell takes a look. Finally brings it down on the right wing to Freeman. He'll put it on the floor. In on Deshaun Jackson. Brings it back out to Traore. He drives to the left baseline, cut off. Back out to Dix to the right corner. Sanford trying to put it on the floor against Gilbert. Good pass to Traore. Tough layup. Got it to go. Traore finishes inside, and Iowa answers right back. They're back up by 9.
Yeah, good cut from the weak side. And Iowa State let him catch the ball. Too good a position.
33-24. Here's Jackson slipping a screen. The catch from Lipsy, and he lays it in. Deshaun Jackson now with 6. It's 33-26. That's about the easiest bucket Iowa State's had all night right there. They cut the lead to 7. Here's Thelwell on a bounce to Traore. Elbow right. jumper over Gilbert. Missing. Rebound Momcilovic. Cyclones looking to run. Here comes Gilbert attacking to the trailer. Milan. His shot blocked. Cleared by Thelwell. Outlets to Sanford, and he lays it in. Peyton Sanford in transition.
Well, Iowa State, we'll talk about a 4-point swing right there. Cyclones had numbers and got the shot blocked, and then the easy run out at the other end.
35-26. Here's Gilbert. Down the lane on the dribble. Lobs for Jackson. Couldn't collect it. Freeman knocked it out. It'll belong to Iowa State. Nope. Doug Sermons is going to come overrule this, and it's going to be Iowa's basketball. Well, Doug would know better than anybody. Just ask him. 5:19 to go. 35-26. 9-point lead in the ball for Iowa. Thelwell on the dribble. Maintains the dribble against Gilbert. Tries to drive it. Kick out Sanford. A 3 left corner. No. Rebound Gilbert. Cyclones looking to push it. Keyshawn down the middle of the floor. Drives it right. Kicks it out to Momcilovic. Open 3 left side to round it out. And the rebound controlled by Dix. That was a great look.
Yep.
Couldn't get it down. Now a drive by Traore. Short jumper good.
Boy, they just can't miss. I mean, they're a pretty good offensive team, but they are exceeding.
37-26, they're back up 11. Kurt Jones tried to drive, and he called for a travel. They reached in, and they say no contact, and a travel called on Iowa State. 4:35 remaining in the half. It's 37-26. Iowa in front. Iowa State was able to make a little run, a 7-0 run to cut into that lead, get it down to 4. But Iowa has answered right back. On the left wing is Dix, puts it on the floor. Into Dembele for a short jumper, and he knocks it down. Man, they can't miss. Dembele has a 39-26 Iowa.
I mean, he's a 36% shooter.
Lipsy driving, a pass to Jefferson, draws some contact, couldn't get the shot down, but he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. 2 shots coming for Joshua Jefferson. Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield knows that quality coverage takes a great team, and with a Wellmark individual and family health plan, you'll get the coverage you need with the doctors you want. Find the right plan for you at wellmark.com/covered. 2 shots for Joshua Jefferson. Makes the first 7 points now for Joshua.
Pioneer boosts your yields by combining industry-leading R&D with rigorous local testing. At Pioneer, what's next happens here. So it's been Iowa going with that 3-guard look that has stressed Iowa State a little bit, but they've just made a lot of tough shots.
Jefferson made both free throws, 39-28. Iowa State back with an 11. Here's Harding. Picking up his dribble way out right, needs some help. Lipsy got knocked to the floor, nothing called. Dembele just knocked him to the floor, and they don't call anything. Now Sanford has it. 3:48 remaining. Finds a backcourt, cutting Traore off his fingertips and out of bounds. Iowa State's ball. Timeout on the floor, 3:45 to go first half. 39-28. Iowa leading on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Corn rootworms are called the billion-dollar bug for a reason. If you don't control the adult populations now, their offspring will cost you later. Stewart EC Insecticide from FMC offers a unique mode of action that delivers fast and long-lasting residual control of corn rootworm beetles and other tough insects. Choose Stewart EC Insecticide from FMC. Always read and follow label directions and precautions for use.
Ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Mary Greeley wants you for our award-winning team. We provide outstanding
patient care throughout central Iowa, and we're looking for a variety of healthcare professionals, including nurses and patient care techs. We also have part-time jobs for students, competitive salaries, great benefits, and an unbeatable workplace culture. Learn more about your opportunities at mgmc.org/careers.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield first half. A first half that has had Iowa leading the whole way. And they are up 39-28 with 3:45 remaining. Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and Premier Chevy dealers are raising money for every free throw made by the Cyclones. Proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society and Coaches vs. Cancer. Latham High-Tech Seeds, Stellar Industries, the Iowa Clinic, and Premier Chevy dealers are cheering on the Cyclones from the free throw line and helping to raise cancer awareness across the state.
Well, Iowa 60% from the field, 15 of 25, 6 of 11 beyond the arc. They've made all 3 of their free throws. And Seydou Traore hits a couple. Laji Dembele, not known as a three-point guy, and he's 2 for 2 beyond the arc and 3 of 3 overall. They've gotten some great production. And Iowa State, on the other hand, 1 of 10 beyond the arc. So they're going to have to knock down at least some, because Iowa's done a pretty good job of forcing them to take 10 three-point attempts and not get to the basket. Cyclones have done well once they've got in there. Iowa State with 6 offensive rebounds and 9 second-chance points. In Iowa, we grow corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. That includes the fuel in our vehicles. So when you fill up, pump it up with unleaded 88 and support Iowa's corn farmers.
Just got to keep playing because they're going to cool off at some point, right?
Well, I mean, either they will or they won't, but you've got to keep playing. I mean, I think that's the whole key. I mean, we heard TJ say on the pregame, there's probably going to be some runs both ways in this game, and Iowa State needs to close this first half on a little mini run. Now, once again, Iowa in a 1-1-2 three-quarter court trap.
Heisey brings it into Kurt Jones. And then gets it right back from Lipsey. Kurt into the front court, throws it to Heisey left corner, back out to Lipsey. Cyclones spread the floor now. 3:30 remaining in the half. 39-28 Iowa. Here's Lipsey driving right. Cut off, brings it out to Momcilovic, off to Kurt Jones on the left wing. 8 to shoot it. Now Jefferson. Cross court to Lipsey in the right corner. Spins to the bucket, kicks it back out to Momcilovic. 1 on the shot clock, deep 3. Kurt Jones got it! Oh my goodness, toughest 3 of the night for Iowa State is the one that goes down. 39-31, big shot for Kurt Jones.
However, that's definitely within his range.
No doubt. Second 3 for Kurt. And just the second 3 for Iowa State. 39-31, 2:56 remaining in the half. Harding drives, kicks it out. Dix, a shot fake and a foul on Lipsey.
That's the 4th foul on Iowa State. A long way from the bonus. Iowa has committed 5.
Harding to throw it in for Iowa. 2:51 remaining in the half. 39-31 Iowa in front. Harding takes a long look, throws it in, stolen by Lipsey. Now Taman pushes it ahead, bumped by Harding. Drives it in there, kicks it out to Jefferson. He'll shoot a 3 left wing. Good! Joshua Jefferson from downtown. He has 11, and the Cyclones are within 5 at 39-34.
Yeah, 2.5 to play in the half, but boy, what a great surge.
Now Harding throws it out to Peyton Stanford, way out left. We've yet to see Bryce Stanford in this game.
Well, he was in briefly.
Just briefly, yeah, that's right. Dix has it now out between the circles. Josh Dix on the crossover, jumper over Jefferson, around and out, but the rebound to Dembele stripped away by Heisey, and it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Iowa, but good hands by Nate Heisey.
Yeah,
2-12.
Just the second offensive rebound for Iowa.
39-34. Gilbert's going to come back for Iowa State.
Yeah, Keyshawn with just 1 point in this game.
Scored 25 against the Hawks a year ago. They inbounded Dembele, almost taken away by Jefferson. Now pass to Harding. Back out it comes to Dix for a 3. And he got it, top of the circle. Josh Dix with his first bucket. And it's 42-34 Iowa. See if Iowa State can answer. 2 minutes to go in the half. Kurt Jones, left wing, out to Jefferson. Finds Lipsy, then sets a screen for him. Back to Jefferson on the pick and roll. Pass to the left corner, Gilbert. Covered up by Traore. Gilbert bumped, and a foul called? No. They say stepped out of bounds.
Where's the cylinder rule?
Good question. 1:42 remaining in the half. 42-34. So Iowa State down 8, and Iowa with the ball. Harding brings it across, picked up by Gilbert. Harding maintains the dribble, now tries to drive it, kicks it out to Dix. He'll drive it. Down the lane he goes, left-hand runner off the glass and in. Nice hesitation move by Josh Dix. 44-34 Iowa, they're back up by 10. Now on the right wing, Gilbert.
Iowa showing zone. They got Owen Freeman out, top of the 3-2.
Gilbert trying to drive, weaving through traffic. Brings it back out to Kurt Jones. A deep three by Kurt. Back iron, no. Rebound, Lipsy. Leaves it for Gilbert. Now Keyshawn into the paint. Scoop shot off the glass and in a beauty. First field goal for Keyshawn Gilbert. Maybe that'll get him going. 44-36. Iowa State back within 8. 46 seconds to play in the half. Harding on the dribble way out right. A screen from Freeman. Harding drives it past Lipsy, knocked away by Heisey. Loose ball picked up by Iowa. They get it to Sanford, down the lane. Shovels it off to Freeman, poked away, and out of bounds off Freeman. It'll be Iowa State's ball. And they can almost hold it for one.
Cyclone's getting some hands on some balls there. Deflections make a difference, and Iowa State, pretty much can hold for one.
1 second difference, shot clock and game clock, but a bucket here to close the half would be big. 44-36. Iowa an 8-point lead. Iowa State the basketball. Taman Lipsy a standing dribble just across half court, defended by Harding.
They have foul to give.
Lipsy maintains the dribble. 11 on the game clock. Lipsy goes to work. Off to Kurt Jones. Picks up his dribble, needs some help. Back out to Lipsy. Touch pass underneath to Jefferson, and he's fouled by Dembele. Excellent pass by Taman Lipsy. And Jefferson back to the free throw line.
3.4 seconds.
2 free throws coming for Joshua Jefferson.
Each team with their use it or lose it timeout here too. Iowa State they'll get Freeman back in. Iowa State will get Nate Heisey in.
44-36 Iowa. 3.4 seconds to play in the half. Joshua Jefferson shooting 2, and the first one's good. 12 points now for Joshua to lead Iowa State. In fact, he leads all scorers in the game.
5 rebounds as well.
Second free throw, Jefferson. Rims out. And the rebound is Sanford, and a quick timeout called by Fran McCaffrey. It's a 7-point game, 44-37. 3 seconds remaining in the half. So now you got to make sure nothing easy for Iowa.
Right.
But it seems like everything's been easy for Iowa in this first half. Man.
I mean, they've knocked down a bunch of threes, a couple unlikely sources for sure, but that's kind of the way it goes in a game like this. You got to be able to adjust to whatever's out there. Joshua Jefferson, this game, because Iowa has changed what they've done most of the year, they've gone with 3 guards. It's kind of taken Deshaun Jackson out of this game, so it's been a lot of Joshua Jefferson at the 5, which he's certainly very capable of doing. But it's one of those, which team can make the other team adjust? So far, Iowa has made Iowa State adjust.
And now TJ Otzelberger will use a timeout after seeing how Iowa's set up.
Well, I mean, you pretty much figure they're going to run, Brock Harding, get him a head start running, try to get him the ball.
Iowa State does have a foul to give, a couple of them, but
it depends on who's giving it.
Yeah, nobody with more than one, though, for Iowa State right now.
But, yeah, you certainly wouldn't want Taman or Keyshawn.
No. It's a little chess match here before halftime. 44-37, Iowa leads it. They've led the whole way. Iowa State did pull even at 15-15. But
so in the backcourt is Kurt Jones and Nate Heisey. If they run Harding, see if Iowa State commits a foul.
And it comes to Harding. 2 seconds. Harding will fire and just miss from about 30 feet. So we do come to halftime with Iowa leading Iowa State 44-37. And we'll come back with the halftime show after these messages. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products. We've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
Another great harvest thanks to Pioneer brand corn.
Just a few questions.
Who are you?
Kim Kernel, Ag Sports News. I've been chasing your combine for a while. How does it feel getting 10 more bushels per acre over last season?
It feels great. Couldn't have done it without Pioneer. It's America's #1 corn brand.
And there you have it, folks. Live from the field.
Who are you talking to?
Pioneer. Your best year starts here. Learn more at pioneer.com/letsgrow.
Are you a fan of the Iowa State Cyclones? Then you'll love Poetry Finance, the official digital bank of the Iowa State Cyclones. Poetry Finance combines the strength of traditional banking with the convenience of a mobile-friendly platform with our instant payment gateway. Peer-to-peer payments are as quick as a snap, and our mobile wallet access keeps your finances at your fingertips. Ready to take control? Write your own future with Poetry Finance. Visit us online today. Poetry Finance, when your financial journey meets your passion for the Cyclones. That's POETRYY.
Ever dream of winning $50,000 instantly? How about exclusive Iowa State Cyclone football experiences? Now you can with the all-new Cyclone Scratch Ticket from the Iowa Lottery. Win cash or enter in the VIP club for a chance to win exclusive packages, like seeing the Clones play in next year's season opener in Dublin, Ireland. Stop dreaming and start winning today with the Iowa State Cyclones and the Iowa Lottery.
Woohoo! See details at ialottery.com/VIP.
On the Cyclone Sports Network from Learfield, Cyclone basketball is on the air. Here's John Walters.
And welcome to the halftime show. It's Iowa State trailing Iowa 44-37. And just a barrage from Iowa as they shot 59% in that first half and 7-13 from three. Didn't miss a free throw, Eric. They were really good offensively.
Yeah, they were, and I think that's been the strength of Iowa's teams since Fran McCaffrey's been here. They've certainly been a well above average offensive team, and they've done.
What's going on? What?
Send us a break.
We are at the halftime show with Iowa State trailing Iowa 44-37. Back with more of the halftime show. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
This season, Chevy brings classic pairings, cookies and milk, mistletoe and kisses, and your holiday plans and a new Chevy. Silverado 1500 gives you power and capability with 430 pound-feet of torque to haul your holiday tree. Equinox EV and the all-new Equinox offer award-winning quality and style to see you through the holiday season. See why Chevy makes everything better and brighter. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Happy holidays from Van Wall. Make your outdoor tasks easier this season with a powerful and versatile John Deere 1023E. Whether it's mowing, hauling, or snow removal, these compact utility tractors can handle it all. With a reliable diesel engine and auto connect system, every job feels effortless. Right now, bring home this perfect gift for just $135 per month. Visit your local Van Wall or head to vanwall.com for more details. Celebrate the season with equipment you can count on. Operates 2/3/2025. Some restrictions apply. See Van Wall location for details.
Okay, so they say love is patient, love is kind, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you, love is meeting the internet of your dreams. So it may sound crazy, but with MetroNet's ridiculously fast fiber network, you'll learn to love your internet. They deliver the best possible experience, period. You can binge watch till your heart's content, game, and work from home all at the same time without buffering or lag. Shouldn't you love your internet? Sign up online at metronet.com.
Green Hills is Ames' premier 55-plus life plan community, located just minutes away from Iowa State University. Green Hills offers easy living just the way you want. Enjoy an active lifestyle with a warm water pool, wellness center, lifelong learning opportunities, a movie theater, a pet-friendly community, raised garden beds, walking trails, and so much more. Find the perfect fit for your lifestyle within one of our beautiful apartments or townhomes. At Green Hills, there's something for everyone. Learn more about Green Hills or request a tour at greenhillsrc.com.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by Iowa State University. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Well, Iowa leads third-ranked Iowa State here at halftime in the Iowa Corn Cyhawk series in Iowa City, 44-37. Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield knows that quality coverage takes a great team. And with a Wellmark individual and family health plan, you'll get the coverage you need with the doctors you want. Find the right plan for you at wellmark.com/covered. Let's take a look at our first half stats. Cyclones 44%, 14 of 32, but just 3 of 13 beyond the arc, and only 6 of 10 at the free throw line. So leaving some points out there. For Iowa, 17 of 29 for 59%. They made 7 of 13 threes and 3 of 3 at the free throw line. Iowa State out-rebounding Iowa 17-16. Cyclones with 5 first half turnovers. And Iowa actually turned it over 7 times. Points off turnovers favoring Iowa State 11-9. Individual scoring for Iowa State, it was Joshua Jefferson. He had 12 points and 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So a good solid half for Jefferson. Then next up, it was 8 points for Kurt Jones. 6 points for Deshaun Jackson, 5 points for Milan Momcilovic, 3 points each for Keyshawn Gilbert and Nate Heisey. Iowa was led by Owen Freeman with 10. They got a big 8 points off the bench from Laji Dembele, who hit 2 for 2 from 3. Then it was 6 points for Drew Thelwell, 7 points for Peyton Sanford, 5 points for Josh Dix, 4 for Seydou Traore, and 4 points for Brock Harding, who did have 6 assists in that first half. Well, second chance points favoring Iowa State 11-6. Bench points favoring Iowa 12-10. Fast break points also favoring Iowa 8-6. And let's check our first half Diamond Vogel points in the paint, brought to you by Diamond Vogel Paints. 22-18 favoring the Cyclones, and that is our points in the paint from Diamond Vogel. Protecting your home, office, and equipment with quality paints and industrial finishes made right here in Iowa. It is 44-37. Iowa leading Iowa State at halftime here in the Iowa Corn Cyhawk series. Back with more of the halftime show on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Just like in the big game, life can throw unexpected challenges your way at any time. That's why it's crucial to have a local and reliable insurance agent coach who's ready to step in at any time. When life calls an unexpected play, your local independent insurance agents backed by IMT Insurance have your back. With them on your team, you'll have the coverage, service, and peace of mind to tackle whatever comes your way. Because when the unexpected happens, you deserve to have the best defense on your side. Visit IMTINS.com today to learn more. With IMT Insurance, you can stay in the game with confidence.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with Hank and Sam from the Ford crew. Today, a new shipment of inventory.
Hank, what's going on?
Another hauler full of new Ford trucks and SUVs, Sam.
So much SUV capability. Is that?
Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 47 years. And a big selection means...
big savings?
Yep, which means...
it's the best time to buy?
Well done, Sam. And time for America to get holiday ready with Ford.
Based on 1977 to 2023 CY Industry reported total sales.
Go long for season-long foliar disease protection that starts at plant. Only Xyway brand fungicides from FMC provide season-long inside-out foliar disease protection. A single at-plant application provides comparable performance in corn yield protection to that of VT to R1 foliar fungicides against diseases like gray leaf spot, northern corn leaf blight, and more. Visit your FMC retailer or xyway.ag.fmc.com to learn more. Always read and follow all label directions.
Key Cooperative is proud to support Iowa State basketball. Like us, the game has been around for over a century, and like us, it's evolved over time. Key Co-op is transforming agriculture by tailoring technology to the farm. We help growers solve problems, mitigate risk, and optimize crop production, as well as improve efficiencies and soil health. It's a slam dunk. Agriculture is evolving, and so are we. Visit keycoop.com to see how. Go Cyclones!
44-34, Iowa State trailing Iowa at halftime. The Cyclones try to buck the trend, the recent trend of the home team dominating this series. It's been a competitive game. Iowa just shooting the ball better than Iowa State so far. And part of that is kind of what they do. And Iowa State's got to shore it up a little bit defensively. I suspect that was a huge point of emphasis in the locker room at the break. Well, the Iowa Farm Bureau celebrating farmers and Iowans who summon the strength to do more, be more. Those who are farm strong. So, well, Cyclones will be back home on Sunday. They'll take on Omaha at Hilton Coliseum. A noon tip for that one, and then just one more game prior to the start of the Christmas holiday and Big 12 play, which opens at Colorado on December 30th. Awaiting the coaches. Iowa State has not yet come out, and awaiting. Hopefully we would get our Hy-Vee halftime interview brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Hy-Vee proudly supports the Cyclones. Well, the coach has to decide whether to do this interview with me or coach's team. I think he's making the right call. And here at halftime, it's 44-37, Iowa leading Iowa State. You've been listening to the halftime report. Back with second half action on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Pioneer brand Z-Series soybeans are bred to defy expectations, so it's no surprise they're getting rave reviews, and that has more than farmers talking. In fact, a grain elevator wrote, "Sweet mother of pearl, trailer after trailer of Z-Series. It's never ending. We need a break." Safe to say, everyone is feeling the impact of Z-Series soybeans. Unleash your greatest harvest yet at pioneer.com/new era.
Both home and away, Cyclones are making a difference everywhere they go. Through innovation, commitment, and a can-do spirit, Iowa State is uplifting lives in our state and around the globe. When you support students, you're helping send their Cyclone knowledge and pride out into the world. Be part of something bigger. Together, we can help the people and programs of Iowa State University go farther. Join us at MoveWhatMatters.com.
As the world's largest family-owned manufacturer of grain storage, drying, and handling equipment, Sukup Manufacturing Company offers top-notch products that empower farmers to thrive. Take your agricultural game to the next level with Sukup. where innovation and reliability are always a slam dunk. Visit Sukup.com to find your dealer today.
We stand for people, progress and pride.
When you're a member of the Iowa Farm Bureau, you're a part of a unique organization. 153,000 families dedicated to your prosperity. From ag marketing seminars and legislative action to affordable health care, student scholarships, and more. Farm Bureau's mission is to help our members prosper. Contact your local Farm Bureau and join today.
You've been listening to the Cyclone Halftime Report. From Learfield, Cyclone Basketball is on the air. Brought to you by Pioneer. What's next happens here since 1926. The Iowa Farm Bureau, celebrating farmers and Iowans who summon the strength to do more, be more. Those who are farm strong. And by Pivot Bioproven 40 on seed. Predictable, productive, weatherproof. Learn more at pivotbio.com. You're listening to healthy coverage of the Iowa State Cyclones with Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Choose Wellmark for coverage you can count on. Find your plan at wellmark.com. Now let's join John Walters for the Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield second half.
Second half, it'll begin with Iowa State with the basketball, trailing Iowa 44-37. And the Cyclones will operate left to right in front of us, as we call it here in the second half.
Each team opening with the same starting lineup. So 3 guards for Iowa and just 2 guards for Iowa State. Let's see if Iowa State can make Iowa adjust to them.
Keyshawn Gilbert over to the right wing with the dribble. Cyclones down by 7 as we start the second half. Here's Jefferson. They attract a double team. Jefferson passes down low to Lipsy. Back to Joshua. Shot fake. Works in on Sanford. Here comes a double again. Good kick out to Lipsy. An open 3 left corner. Good. Excellent patience by Joshua Jefferson. First basket for Lipsy, and it's 44-40. Well, that's a big bucket. Get it to 4 right away. And now here's Harding driving and blocked by Lipsy from behind. He recovered nicely after Harding got by him on the dribble. Out of bounds to Iowa. 44-40. Iowa's lead down to 4. Harding to throw it in. Having some issues. Finally brings it down high to Dix. He's defended by Jefferson. Dix on the dribble with 11 to shoot. To the free throw line. Jumper on the way, good. Josh Dix now with 7. 46-40.
That's part of the size thing right there. Iowa State switched Deshaun Jackson onto him, and Dix able to beat him off the bounce just enough.
Gilbert on the dribble out to Jefferson to launch a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound, Lipsy. Finds Jackson underneath. Double team. Puts up a tough right-hand shot, no. Rebound, Jefferson back up in the crowd, no, but he was fouled. Cyclones crashing the offensive glass again, and the foul on Peyton Sanford will send Joshua Jefferson to the free throw line.
Just the first foul on Sanford.
Nobody in any real foul trouble for either team.
Right. And Iowa State trying to impose their will with their size.
Jefferson's free throw is good. 13 points on the night for Joshua Jefferson.
Yeah, to go with 6 rebounds.
46-41. Jefferson was the Big 12 newcomer of the week. He has 3 double-doubles on the season. He makes both free throws. 14 for Jefferson to lead Iowa State. They're back within 4 at 46-42. Thelwell out high on the dribble against Momcilovic. What would happen if Iowa started missing a couple shots? Well, here's Freeman, left to the lane. Tough shot, blocked by Jackson, cleared by Momcilovic. Iowa State, the basketball, down 4. They throw it away. Lipsy saves it, though, to Gilbert. Good play by Taman. And now Gilbert a 3, left wing, missing. And the long rebound controlled by Peyton Sanford. Outlets to Dix. And he's cut off by Jefferson, but he fouled him to do it. So Joshua Jefferson picks up his first. And Iowa will inbound, leading by 4.
Yeah, Cyclones 4 of 16 beyond the arc. Not a good shooting night, but sometimes you have to find a way to weather those things because it's going to be the way it is some nights.
Dix has it out high, goes to his right, into a crowd, knocked away, and a foul called on Iowa State. Gilbert might have grabbed him down low, and the foul is on Keyshawn. That'll be his second. And Dix will shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Josh Dix has not missed a free throw this season. 12 of 12.
He knocks down the first. Dix out of Council Bluffs.
How much improved is he from a year ago at this time?
Yeah, he and Harding both. Second free throw is good. Dix made them both. He has 9. And it is 48-42 Iowa. Pressure from the Hawks. Jefferson attacks. Bounces to Jackson for a 2-hand dunk.
Well, they're going to press, make them pay at the other end. Don't just bring it back out.
Boy, Joshua Jefferson's ability to handle the ball, so valuable. Cyclones back within 4. We're 2 minutes into the second half. Here's Harding against Jefferson out high. Over to the right corner, Thelwell. Shot faking a drive. Ball reversal, left corner. Sanford a 3 is good. Peyton Sanford buries one from the corner. 51-44 Iowa. Here's Lipsy on the attack. Leaves it for Jackson. Off to the right side, Jefferson. Joshua backing in on Sanford. Jefferson into the paint. Great bounce pass and a 2-hand dunk by Jackson. 10 now for Deshaun. Back-to-back assists from Jefferson. 51-46. And now a foul on the perimeter on Momcilovic. I know they haven't shot free throws well this season, but I don't think you want to send these guys.
No, I mean, they're going to be a good free throw shooting team, yes. I think, at the end of the day. So Cyclones get Gilbert, Heisey, and Chatfield in. But, boy, tell you what, how well has Joshua Jefferson set the table for Deshaun Jackson today? Jefferson, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, and 14 points.
51-46 Iowa. Dix on the dribble, bounces it to Dembele out high against Chatfield. Now Sanford out to catch it. Heisey trying to stay in front of him. Sanford drives it, running left-hander. No, and the rebound to Chatfield. Cyclones looking to push it. Here's Gilbert. Off to Momcilovic, left corner. Spins on the dribble. Jumper left baseline. No, and the rebound to Thelwell. Thelwell pushes it ahead. Off to the left wing, Dix. Covered up by Kurt Jones. Dix trying to spin on the dribble. Kurt, a great job staying in front of him. Then he did bump him and committed the foul. And so fouls starting to add up here in the second half. That'll be the 4th on Iowa State.
Second on Kurt. No, is that the first?
First on Kurt, okay. But it's not individual foul trouble. But, man, you're going to get him in the bonus here pretty early if you keep fouling. Here's Harding with it. The Iowa lead is 5. Right side, Dembele bounces it out to Harding. Drives into the paint, kicks it out left corner to Thelwell. He drives in, leaves it for Dembele, a right corner 3, good again. Man, Dembele knocks down his 3rd 3 of the game, and it's 54-46, Iowa. Now Gilbert throws it out high to Chatfield, off to Kurt Jones. Momcilovic right wing to Gilbert. Out high to Chatfield, waits for cutters. Finds Heisey, 10 to shoot. Now on the right side, Gilbert driving baseline, kicks it out. Kurt Jones, an open 3 left wing, yes! Nice look from Gilbert. And Kurt Jones buried his 3rd 3 of the game. He has 11, and it's 54-49. Now Harding. Man, if they would just miss a shot now and then, Iowa State could really make a run here. Harding under the bucket, reverse layup, no, and the rebound at Chatfield. Finally, they miss one. Iowa State down 5 with the ball, 15:35 to go. Gilbert spinning down the lane on the dribble, and he was fouled out on the perimeter. The foul will go on Dembele. And we'll get a timeout here. 15:29 to go, second half. It's an exciting one at Carver Hawkeye Arena in Iowa City. 54-49. Iowa leads it on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Listen up, Iowa farmers. BW Fusion is here to bring you the best in crop nutrition. Because like Cyclone basketball, we know how to win. Our job isn't to tell growers what to do. We teach and we give them tools to take back control. We create data-backed products designed to maximize their profitability. That's what we mean when we say we're leaders in the field. BW Fusion, proud sponsor of Iowa State basketball. Go Clones!
No matter who you are or what you do, there's a Ford vehicle that can help you own the day. Make life on the go a walk in the park with the new Ford Explorer. Become the MVP of the work site with the unrivaled performance of a new built Ford Tough F-Series truck, the best-selling trucks in America. Or discover what it really means to adventure in the great outdoors with the new Bronco Sport. Whether it's for work or play, there's a Ford with a great deal waiting at your local Northland Ford dealers. Don't wait. Get behind the wheel of a new Ford today. Based on calendar year total sales.
Hey Iowa, Carson McCarl here. 3-time Knoxville Raceway Sprint Car champion and fellow Iowan. One thing is for sure, my health matters. That's why I talk to my healthcare provider about vaccines and which ones are right for me. I can find out which ones I need and what is done to make sure they are safe. So whether you're racing towards a victory or cruising through life, remember that a conversation about vaccines with your doctor or healthcare provider could be the winning lap towards a healthier you.
A message from Iowa HHS.
When you live in the Midwest, you're accustomed to leading the nation in certain things, from corn and pork production to eggs and soybeans. And now we're adding another product to that list, clean, renewable wind energy. By investing in wind turbines and partnering with area farmers and landowners, MidAmerican Energy is harvesting wind power that's homegrown right in our very own backyard, which not only provides customers with low, stable energy rates, but also the support to make our Midwest communities safer and stronger.
Welcome back to the Walmart Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 15:29 to go. Iowa 54, Iowa State 49. The Iowa Farm Bureau celebrates farmers and Iowans who summon the strength to do more, be more, those who are farm strong. Rachel Joseph had an historic sophomore season, hitting the Olympic standard and earning indoor and outdoor 400-meter All-American honors. At the U.S. Olympic Trials, the sprinter narrowly missed the last spot in the 400-meter final. She broke 3 school records in 2024, posted 2 top 3 Big 12 championship finishes, and became the first Iowa State woman to earn All-American honors in the indoor 400. Joseph earned academic All Big 12 honors in 2024. The Iowa Farm Bureau celebrates Rachel and all the Farm Strong squad members. Iowa State with the basketball down 5. Here's Taman Lipsey on a drive into the paint. Now a fadeaway jumper on the way in. He missed it. The rebound at Chatfield, but he couldn't control. Out of bounds to Iowa.
I tell you, the big story, one of the very big stories in this game, of course, Iowa's shooting well from 3, but it's been Laje Dembele, who averages 4 points a game, under 4 points a game, and he's hit 3 of 3 beyond the arc and 4 of 4 overall. First game of the season he hasn't started.
Freeman throws it out to Thelwell on the left wing for Iowa. Back to Freeman, down the lane. Chatfield cut him off. It goes to the corner. A long jumper by Sanford, no good. And Chatfield a good block off on Freeman to grab that rebound. Cyclones down 5 with the ball. Here's an attack by Kurt Jones, running one-hander, no. And the rebound battle, Chatfield ties up Josh Dix. And on the alternate possession, Iowa will have a good battle by Brant Chatfield. He's a relentless offensive rebounder. But Iowa survives a possession with Iowa State with a chance to get it down to 3 or 2. 54-49. 14:40 to go. Harding into the front court. They come with a double. He gets rid of it to Freeman. Handoff on the come around to Josh Dix. A pass to the right corner. Thelwell. He'll launch a 3. Around and out. And a foul on the rebound on Chatfield. Chatfield's second. And that's the 15th foul on Iowa State in the second half. Boy, Iowa State had secured that defensive rebound, too.
Yeah.
Harding to throw it in. And it comes to Freeman. Freeman against Chatfield. And Chatfield been physical with him. He's got to be careful. Here's Thelwell trying to drive it. Kicks it back out deflected, but Freeman able to come up with it. Off to Harding. He drives. Leaves it for Freeman for a 2-hand dunk. The old high school teammates teaming up there 56-49. Here's Gilbert. Out high with the dribble. A pass cross court to Heisey. He drives left baseline. Cut off. Heisey brings it back out to Lipsey. Taman driving all the way in. Right-hand layup good. Strong move by Lipsy. And it's 56-51. Freeman out high with it against Chatfield. Goes to Thelwell on the left wing. They hedge out on him. A pass to the corner. Sanford, a fadeaway jumper, good. It's a three-pointer for Sanford. And it's 59-51 Iowa. They're not cooling off.
No, 10 of 18 beyond the arc.
Gilbert against heavy traffic. Goes out to Kurt Jones. Kurt putting it on the floor. Shovels it out to Heisey. To the right corner, Gilbert, a three ball on the way. Around and out. Chatfield, the offensive rebound. Shovels it to Heisey. He lost control of it. And now Sanford up with it. Iowa on the run. Thelwell up the left side. To the corner, Sanford, catch and shoot three, no. And the rebound to Lipsy. Cyclones trail by 8. 12:57 to go. Lipsy, a bounce pass to the trailer, Kurt Jones. Kurt driving, teardrop, good. And a timeout called by TJ Otzelberger. 13 in the game now for Kurt Jones. And it's 59-53. As Kurt hits that little floater in the lane, I think they'll make this full, so we'll take it with them. Cyclones down 6, 12:49 to go on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
We just bought our home and opened a Greater checking account at Greater Iowa Credit Union.
It's a free account that comes with things like ATM fee refunds and the mobile app.
And with high rates of return, it literally pays to have Greater checking.
Which is nice because we just adopted our first family member.
But what's even greater is knowing our money stays right here in our community. Greater Iowa Credit Union. Greater together.
ATM usage fee refunds up to $10 per month when qualifications are met.
This season, Chevy brings classic pairings, cookies and milk, mistletoe and kisses, and your holiday plans and a new Chevy. Silverado 1500 gives you power and capability with 430 pound-feet of torque to haul your holiday tree. Equinox EV and the all-new Equinox offer award-winning quality and style to see you through the holiday season. See why Chevy makes everything better and brighter. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Green Hills is Ames' premier 55-plus life plan community, located just minutes away from Iowa State University. Green Hills offers easy living just the way you want. Enjoy an active lifestyle with a warm water pool, wellness center, lifelong learning opportunities, a movie theater, a pet-friendly community, raised garden beds, walking trails, and so much more. Find the perfect fit for your lifestyle within one of our beautiful apartments or townhomes. At Green Hills, there's something for everyone. Learn more about Green Hills or request a tour at greenhillsrc.com.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 12:49 to play. It's 59-53. Iowa leading Iowa State. Iowa State has not led in this game.
And Iowa State just 5 of 18 from 3. Iowa 10 of 19. Plus Iowa State trying to weather Keyshawn Gilbert's first really subpar scoring at night. He's 1 of 7 from the field, has only 3 points. So there's still time for him to get it done. But boy, Joshua Jefferson has been terrific in this one. And he's got 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. No turnovers. So he's been a playmaker, and he's back in the lineup along with Deshaun Jackson. Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield knows the quality coverage takes a great team. And with a Wellmark individual and family health plan, you'll get the coverage you need and the doctors you want. Find the right plan for you at wellmark.com/covered.
All right, so a 6-point Iowa advantage. And they will operate from right to left in front of us.
Cyclones showing zone.
Harding on the dribble.
See if they morph into man-to-man. And the answer is yes.
Harding on the dribble over to the right baseline. Cut off, brings it back out to Dix. 10 on the shot clock. Dix, fadeaway 13-footer. No. And the rebound to Jefferson, his 7th of the game. And now a chance to cut more into that lead. Here's Gilbert. Brings it back out to Kurt Jones. Iowa State down 59-53, 12-16 to go. A drive by Kurt Jones. Leaves it for Jefferson. He spins down the lane. A left-hand layup, no. And the rebound to Freeman.
I think Freeman got a piece of that one.
Now Harding attacks the other way. Harding into the paint. Throws it off to Freeman. Back out high. Dix has it. Jab step 3 on the way. Good. Josh Dix with a dozen. And it's 62-53 Iowa. They are showing no signs of cooling off.
Yep. 55% from 3.
Gilbert on the attack. Draws some contact. Nothing called. Ball loose. Lipsy up with it. He's hurt. Off it goes to Kurt Jones for a 3. It's good, but Lipsy is down. He might have turned an ankle, his left ankle. But Kurt Jones did bury that three-pointer. We're going to get a timeout here.
I tell you, they missed a foul on Keyshawn's drive, and it looked like it was going to be a run-out. But, boy, what a tremendous play by Taman Lipsy to come up with the steal and get it ahead to Kurt Jones for the 3 to make it a 6-point game.
Boy, a big 3 indeed. And Kurt Jones with his 4th 3 of the game. We've got a timeout here. 62-56, 11:31 to go. And we'll take the break on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
You might think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Corn can even fuel your drive to watch the Cyclones play when you choose Unleaded 88. It's a fuel that's cheaper, cleaner, and greener. Plus, it's homegrown, making Unleaded 88 the clear choice at the pump and totally worth the hype. So as you head to cheer on the Cyclones this season, don't just fuel up, pump it up with Unleaded 88. Find Unleaded 88 at a station near you. Go to iowacorn.org/88.
As the world's largest family-owned manufacturer of grain storage, drying, and handling equipment, Sukup Manufacturing Company offers top-notch products that empower farmers to thrive. Take your agricultural game to the next level with Sukup, where innovation and reliability are always a slam dunk. Visit Sukup.com to find your dealer today.
We stand for people, progress and pride.
We are the Iowa Farm Bureau, and we believe in nurturing our state's most precious resource, our children. That's why we provide millions of dollars in scholarships, grants, and resources to Iowa students and teachers. For more information, contact your local county farm bureau.
Both home and away, Cyclones are making a difference everywhere they go. Through innovation, commitment, and a can-do spirit, Iowa State is uplifting lives in our state and around the globe. When you support students, you're helping send their Cyclone knowledge and pride out into the world. Be part of something bigger. Together, we can help the people and programs of Iowa State University go farther. Join us at MoveWhatMatters.com.
Welcome back to the Walmart Blue Cross Blue Shield second half, 11:31 to go. Kurt Jones has scored 8 of the last 10 for Iowa State. They trail Iowa 62-56.
Yeah, Kurt Jones, 16 points off the bench. That's what he averages. I mean, he's made some big shots. Nobody else really seems to be able to get it going from the perimeter for Iowa State, and that's been painful.
Taman Lipsy is on his feet walking off that turned ankle.
Yeah.
And he's going to stay out there, in fact. So that's good news, because when he first went down, it didn't look great.
Right. Well, don't drop the ball when it comes to safety this winter. Schedule an inspection of natural gas-powered appliances like your furnace, water heater, and more. Get more natural gas safety tips at MidAmericanEnergy.com.
62-56 Iowa. They operate from right to left in front of us. 11:26 remaining. Harding out to Freeman. Couple of dribbles and a handoff to Dix. Gilbert defending. Dix on the dribble. Shovels it off to Freeman. He works against Deshaun Jackson. Down to 11 to shoot. Dix out to catch it. Tries to drive. Double clutch layup. Good. Boy, he's been really good. Josh Dix now with 14 in the game. 9 here in the second half.
Able to turn the corner and get that shot up between Gilbert and Jefferson.
64-56. Gilbert splits a double team and drives. Shot denied by Freeman, but picked up by Jones. Now Kurt brings it back out to Taman Lipsy. Here's Lipsy on the dribble.
10 on the shot
Jones.
clock.
Kurt, a shot fake and a drive. Teardrop on the way. Rimming, no. Rebound, Jackson back up, no. And the rebound controlled by Iowa. Dix has it, throws it ahead to Stanford. Iowa an 8-point lead in the ball with 10:34 remaining. Harding controls it out near half court, defended by Kurt Jones. Bounce pass knocked away by Jefferson, almost over back. Dix has it. Now 11 to shoot. Dix around the right side. Cut off. Brings it out to Freeman with 7 on the shot clock. Hand off to Harding. He works it on Jefferson. Fadeaway 16-footer, no. Rebound Gilbert. Chance to run for Iowa State. Cyclones down by 8. Keyshawn driving into contact. Lays it in, but a foul before the shot on Iowa. And that'll be on Josh Dix. And Iowa State will inbound. Milan Momcilovic and Nate Heise in for Deshaun Jackson and Kurt Jones.
Okay, Milan.
64-56. 10:04 to go.
And they get Laji Dembele in at the 5, and Traore in 6-7 at the 4.
And Jefferson playing the 5 for Iowa State. Keyshawn to throw it in, gets it to Momcilovic, right back to Keyshawn, right corner, 3 ball, good, a rainbow from the corner. And Keyshawn finally gets one down. And a big shot at that at 64-59. Now on the dribble and a drive is Thelwell, and he scoops it in high off the glass with his right hand.
Cyclones just getting beat off the bounce a little too much here tonight.
66-59. Here's Lipsy. Behind the back bounce pass to Jefferson. Top of the circle. Drives by Dembele. Got fouled. Nothing called. The ball out of bounds to Iowa State. But man, I mean, they grabbed Jefferson across the arm. And now Gilbert to throw it in. 9:31 remaining. Cyclones down by 7. Gilbert to throw it in. Needs to do so. Finally got it in to Jefferson, left of the lane. Cross-court kick out to Heise for a 3. Yes, sir, right there. Nate Heise buries a 3, his second bucket of the game. And it's 66-62. Now Thelwell driving into traffic. Kicks it out left corner. This is Traore. In on Momcilovic. Brings it back out. Thelwell has it, 11 to shoot. Left wing Stanford. 8 on the shot clock. Stanford against Heise. Over to the corner. This is Dix. A fadeaway jumper left side. Misses. And the rebound to Gilbert. Cyclones down forward with the ball. Keyshawn pushes. Down the lane. Double clutch shot. Got it! And it's a 2-point game. 66-64. Timeout, Fran McCaffrey. And the Iowa State fans in attendance making some noise.
Wow, what a great run here for Iowa State. Made their last 3 shots. A Heise 3, but that was one of the finishes we've seen from Keyshawn all season long. The ones that have not gone for him earlier in this game.
66-64 with 8:44 to go. And
that cheer you hear is Let's Go State here at Carver Hawkeye Arena.
Combined with Let's Go Hawks.
Oh, maybe a little bit.
But I'll tell you what, it started with Let's Go State. But Eric, we've seen 6 straight games in this series decided by 14 points or more. I'm not sure that we're not going to have a barn burner down to the wire here.
I kind of expect that we will. The Pioneer brand corn hybrids deliver proven performance, bag after bag. Contact your local Pioneer sales rep to learn how you can get the most out of your acres. Well, each team with 2 timeouts remaining, Iowa State has committed 5 fouls this half, 3 on Iowa.
66-64 Iowa, 8:37 remaining. Sanford the dribble out high against Heise. Takes it to the left wing. Now trying to drive it, cut off, brought it back out. Ball reversal, Dix a 3, misses. Rebound battle, won by Keyshawn Gilbert, but he lost the ball. And now Thelwell up with it. And we've got a whistle. Shot clock should have reset after Iowa State had possession, says Doug Sermon. So Iowa will inbound up by 2. with a fresh shot clock or 28 on the shot
But it was
clock.
in the front court.
Yeah, so why wouldn't it be 20?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, the way these teams are putting up shots.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Here's Sanford trying to drive it right. Cut off by Heisey. And a foul on Heisey.
Yeah, that's just a bad reach-in by Nate. That is team foul number 6. So Iowa's going to be in the bonus. We still have 8:16 to play.
You do not want to send these guys. I know they haven't shot the free throws well this season, but that is not a good formula. 66-64, Iowa. 8:16 to go. Thelwell to throw it in. Iowa State has not led in this game. Dix has it. Out high. Jefferson hedges out, makes him get rid of the ball. He goes to Traore way out right. Traore into the paint. Had to bring it back out to Dix left side. 12 on the shot clock. Dix on the dribble against Momcilovic. Trying to drive it. Fadeaway jumper left side. Bank no good. Rebound to Kurt Jones. Cyclones looking to run. Here comes Gilbert on the attack. Wild reverse layup. No, tipped in by Heisey. Beautiful tip in by Nate. We're tied at 66. What a spark he's given this team. And now a foul on Iowa State. They call foul on Milan Momcilovic. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Iowa. Second on Milan. Timeout on the floor. 7:41 to go. It's a 66-66 game. Let's take the break on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
American Equity salutes today's hero of the game. As a proud sponsor of the ongoing recognition of our military during Cyclone games this season, please join American Equity in thanking all who have served our country. American Equity is more than just retirement savings and income products. They're committed to providing you best-in-class service and high-quality retirement income that helps deliver the independence to dream and reach your goals. To learn more about American Equity, please visit their website at american-equity.com.
Happy holidays from Van Wall. Make your outdoor tasks easier this season with a powerful and versatile John Deere 1023E. Whether it's mowing, hauling, or snow removal, these compact utility tractors can handle it all. With a reliable diesel engine and auto connect system, every job feels effortless. Right now, bring home this perfect gift for just $135 per month. Visit your local Van Wall or head to vanwall.com for more details. Celebrate the season with equipment you can count on. Offers through 3/2025. Some restrictions apply. See Van Wall location for details.
Ho ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to the Walmart Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. 7:41 to go in regulation. Iowa State and Iowa tied at 66. Cyclone basketball is brought to you by your local Northland Ford dealers. Visit buyfordnow.com. We need to pause 10 seconds to allow our stations to identify themselves. This is the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Well, one of the reasons Iowa State back in this game, they got it tied. They've made their last 3 threes. Iowa State now 8 of 21 beyond the arc, so ends up being a pretty good percentage. Of course, Iowa 50% beyond the arc. They've made 11 of 22. And Iowa State doing the job on the board. Second chance points, only up 5, but Iowa State with 13 offensive rebounds, Iowa with just 5. So we have 7:41 to play, a long time to go in this one, and Iowa is in the bonus. And I'm not sure is it going to be Josh Dix shooting a 1-and-1 here?
I don't think so.
Or maybe Traore.
Like okay. Yeah. He was fouled by Momcilovic.
Yeah, Traore, 6 of 11 from the free throw line this season.
Just back in the lineup. He missed 4 games prior to this. 66-66 game, 7:41 to go. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Seydou Traore. Right through. Iowa has not missed a free throw. They're 6 of 6 tonight, and they regain the lead. Second free throw, Traore. Rims in. 68-66 Iowa. 7:35 to go. Here's Gilbert on the dribble for Iowa State. Crosses over, gets into the paint, spins into a double team. Now in trouble, needs some help, throws it back out to Heisey, then gets it right back. 12 on the shot clock. Gilbert on a handoff to Momcilovic. Milan into the paint, fadeaway 13-footer, too hard. Rebound battle, Deshaun Jackson battling for it, and then they call a foul on him as Thelwell stumbled out of there, and that'll send Thelwell to the free throw line.
Yeah, Iowa State got stymied defensively that time. Couldn't really break down the Iowa defense and settled for a shot that Milan can make, but that's not your first option in the offense.
And back to the free throw line goes Iowa.
Yeah. See, 7 of 7 on the night. So
how do you 17 on the season?
How do you upset somebody? You shoot 50% from 3 and don't miss any free throws.
Thelwell, front end of the 1-and-1, good. He's now 10 of 18 on the season from the free throw line. Shot him better in his previous stop, though, than he has so far at Iowa. He's at Morehead State. His second free throw is also good. So Iowa back up by 4, 70-66, with 7:12 remaining.
And we got this crowded Carver Hawkeye on its feet.
Here's Lipsy. Shoveling it off to Kurt Jones. He'll bounce it to Deshaun Jackson right of the lane. In on Freeman, kicked it out to Lipsy, open 3, top of the circle. Yes, sir, right there. Big answer from Tamin Lipsy. His second 3 of the game.
Well, they had to double down on Deshaun Jackson, and he made him pay with a great pass.
1-point game. Here's Thelwell into traffic, leaving it for Freeman. Shot fake. Back out to Thelwell. Ball reversal. Sanford a 3. No. And Kurt Jones the rebound, and Iowa State looks for his first lead of the game. Kurt a pull-up 3. Back iron, no. Rebound into the hands of Gilbert. Keyshawn in the right corner with it. Good job by Momcilovic keeping it alive. Gilbert a drive, and he was fouled by Sanford.
That's
before
just
the shot.
Just the 4th team foul on Iowa, so not in the bonus yet.
And Iowa State will get Jefferson and Heisey back in. For Momcilovic and Jackson. Cyclones have battled and hung in there. 6:22 to go. They're down by 1. Gilbert to throw it in. Lobs it for Jefferson. Out of control. He missed it. And now here comes Iowa after the turnover, stumbling. Stanford up with it. Off to Traore, a pass down low. Freeman gets the layup. 14 for Freeman, 72-69 Iowa. 6 minutes to go. Gilbert, they bounce out with a double team, and Freeman fouled him. Protested the call. Looked like he got it pretty cleanly. He picked up his second foul. Iowa State will inbound. That's the 5th team foul on Iowa. And Gilbert to throw it in for the Cyclones. Down by 3. 6:01 remaining. Out it comes to Jefferson. To Lipsy left wing. Finds a cutting Kurt Jones. Nice pass to Jefferson. Kick out. Heisey a 3 left corner. No. Heisey got his own rebound. Back off to Lipsy. To the corner. Gilbert a 3 ball. Missing back iron. And the rebound is Sanford.
Oh, man. Looks.
Good. Great looks. 5:40 to go. Cyclones down 3. Thelwell driving right. Past Jefferson. Blocked by Jefferson. Out of bounds to Iowa. Good recovery by Joshua.
Well, Jefferson has been the Swiss Army knife for Iowa State here today.
Thelwell to throw it in for the Hawkeyes. They lead it by 3 with 5:35 remaining.
Yeah, Jefferson leading Iowa State in scoring, rebounds, and assists.
A lot of guys breathing heavily right now. The inbounds comes to Freeman. Freeman against Jefferson. Into a double team. Freeman stumbles in. Puts up an off-balance shot. No good. Tip dunk wouldn't go. Rebound Lipsy. Cyclones down 3 and with the ball. Tamin driving all the way in. Kicks it out to Kurt Jones in the right corner. Lead-in jumper. No. The rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to Iowa State, says Doug Sermons.
Well, Gilbert had his hand on it, but either he got fouled or they knocked the ball out. And
Cyclones down 3 here with 5:17 to go. Yeah, I think Gilbert hit it last. He'll inbound it. Throws it in to Heisey. Now Lipsy left wing 3-ball for Taman. Yes, sir, right there. And we're tied at 72. Third three of the second half for Taman Lipsy. Bellwall on a bounce to Traore, right of the lane. He walked, got away with it. Out to Sanford for a three. He missed it. Lipsy tips the rebound to Heisey. Iowa State can take its first lead. Here's Gilbert into the front court. Driving. Keyshawn Gilbert. Double clutch shot. No. Rebound. Jefferson. Joshua in a crowd. Puts it up. No. And the rebound to Freeman. 4:40 to go. Tie game. 72 apiece. A bunch of tired bodies out there for both teams right now.
Yeah. And each team with just 2 timeouts remaining.
Dix on the dribble out high. 13 to shoot it. Here's a pass to Freeman. Down low. Knocked away by Heisey, but a foul called on Nate.
It'll send Owen Freeman to the free throw line for 1-1. That is team foul number 9. So they're going to be in the double bonus.
Hey, look at how tired Freeman is. They
all are.
Yeah.
Hell, let's see. Hawkeyes 9 of 9 at the free throw line. 66% on the season. And Freeman 53% on the season.
Jefferson, a well-earned rest for Iowa State, man, as he played hard. 4:22 to go. We're tied at 72. 1-1 for Owen Freeman. Front end.
Oh, he banked it in. Oh.
Hey, just got to keep playing. 73-72. One more free throw for Freeman. And the second one swishes. And they still have not missed a free throw. 74-72, Iowa back in front by 2. 4:19 to go. Here's Kurt Jones on the dribble, off to Gilbert left wing. Got a screen from Jackson. Keyshawn off to Heisey. Back out, Gilbert right side to Lipsy. 12 on the shot clock. Taman driving, cut off, backs up, fires a three, and missed it. And the rebound to Jackson, and he puts it in with the left hand, and we're tied again. Put back by Deshaun Jackson, 74-74.
The next dead ball will bring us a very welcome timeout.
3:44 to go, tied at 74. Harding leaves it for Freeman, top of the circle. He spins by Jackson and drives it. Tough shot, no, but a foul call. And free throws coming, but first a timeout. The foul will be on Deshaun Jackson. That'll be his third. Timeout here, 3:34 to go in regulation. We're tied at 74. And Joshua Jefferson ready to check in during this break on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products. We've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
When you live in the Midwest, you're accustomed to leading the nation in certain things. From corn and pork production to eggs and soybeans. And now we're adding another product to that list. Clean, renewable wind energy. By investing in wind turbines and partnering with area farmers and landowners, Mid-American Energy is harvesting wind power that's homegrown right in our very own backyard. Which not only provides customers with low, stable energy rates, but also the support to make our Midwest communities safer and stronger.
Now's the time to get right with Pivot Bio Nitrogen. The right source at the right rate at the right time in the right place. Sounds good, right? And now is the right time to act with zero payments, zero interest until December 1st, 2025 on the best source of nitrogen. Talk to your local rep today and learn more about Pivot Bio's 0% financing programs for nitrogen.
Wherever people work, live, or play, there is a plumber and steam fitter who made it possible. In today's business climate, you need partners you can trust. Partners that care about your company and your customers. Partners like the plumbers and steam fitters, Local Union 33. Local Union 33 finds the right people, trains them exceptionally well, and supplies a qualified workforce, whether you need general or specialized skills. For more information, log on to ualocal33.org.
Welcome back to the Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield second half. What a great game we've had here tonight at Carver Hawkeye Arena. 74-74, 3:34 to go. Two good teams doing battle here tonight.
You know,
go ahead.
Oh, well, Iowa State's had to weather just some outstanding shooting, for one thing. They're shooting great, getting contributions from threes from guys that don't normally make them, banking and have not missed a free throw. I mean, it's that kind of effort, and Iowa State's still tied. But I'm just really proud of the way Iowa State has come back and hung into this game.
Owen Freeman will shoot 2 for Iowa. He banked in the front end of a 1-and-1 a moment ago, then switched the second.
And now he's had a chance to rest,
and he misses badly. There's the first missed free throw of the night for Iowa after they made their first 11. Now block out here. 3:34 to go. One more free throw for Freeman. And he missed them both, and the rebound to Lipsy. Taman dribbles it across. 74-74 game with 3:29 to go. He got a screen from Jefferson. Left it for him. Top of the circle. Handoff. Kurt Jones. Kurt on a drive. Shot blocked by Freeman. Outlet pass stolen by Lipsy. And he'll save it into Gilbert. Off to Heisey on the right wing to Kurt Jones. Back out Heisey. No rush. 74-74. Down low right. Jefferson in on Freeman. Bounce pass to Heisey for the layup. And Iowa State leads at 76-74.
Sixth assist of the game for Joshua Jefferson.
First lead of the night for Iowa State comes with 3 minutes to go. Now, Freeman out high, 76-74. Iowa State, 2:45 to go. Dix on the dribble with 12 to shoot. Defended by Heisey, off to Sanford way out right. Back to Dix, 8 on the shot clock. Dix goes to work. Heisey stays in front of him. Dix a fadeaway left side, missing. And the rebound of Kurt Jones. And now Iowa State a 2-point lead in the ball with 2:29 remaining. Kurt Jones on a handoff. Gilbert has it. Bucket here would be enormous. Kurt Jones behind the three-point line. Putting it on the floor. Shovels off to Heisey. 12 to shoot it. Back out Kurt Jones. 10 on the shot clock. Kurt on a drive. Cut off by Dix. Maintains the dribble drive. Scoop right hand. Good. Off the glass. What a shot by Kurt Jones. He has 18. 78-74 Iowa State with 2 minutes remaining. And now Harding into traffic. Drives it left and lost it out of bounds, but a foul on Iowa State.
Yeah, Jefferson came over and got him. That'll be 2 shots for Brock Harding. Well, we'd like to say Iowa grows corn, but really, corn grows Iowa, and in so many ways, including the fuel that got you to this game. When you fill up, pump it up with unleaded 88 and support Iowa corn farmers. Learn more at iowacorn.org.
Free throw by Harding is good. He'll get one more. 78-75 Iowa State. 1:53 to go.
Well, this is a change from the previous matchups in this series.
Harding made both free throws. 78-76 Iowa State. 1:48 to go. Cyclones by 2. Gilbert finds Jefferson down the lane. Kick out to Kurt Jones. Deep 3. Yes! Kurt Jones with a monster 3. 81-76 Iowa State. Now Harding in on Lipsy. Drives it. Shovels to the corner. A kick out. A 3 by Thelwell. Back iron. No. Rebound battle. Lipsy tipped it out. Gilbert was hit by Harding. The ball out of bounds to Iowa State, I believe. Maybe not. We'll see. Nope. Iowa's ball. All right.
They're going to review it.
1:18 to go. What a big shot for Kurt Jones. A three-pointer.
He's got 21.
And he's hit 5 threes in the game. You remember last year he was struggling. He hadn't played well yet.
Totally different.
Had like 4 points against. Jackson Pavletsky played 13 more minutes than he did in that game.
And better.
And he did. 1:18 to go here. Kurt with 21. Iowa State up 81-76.
And now the pressure has reverts to the home team.
Eric, we have had one lead change in this game.
Well, let's keep it that way.
Keep it that way. Yeah, let's keep it that way.
I'll tell you what I said during the last timeout, I hope we win this game. But I really love this team. How they've scrapped when it wasn't looking good, and Iowa seemed to have things rolling their way, and just will yourself to keep playing.
Looked to me like Gilbert hit it last.
I think so. Yeah.
Today's game is brought to you by the all-new Hy-Vee Perks program. Sign up for the totally free Hy-Vee Perks program and enjoy exclusive perks pricing on hundreds of items in-store and online. Score big savings today at hyvee.com/perks.
Yeah, Cyclones just couldn't come up with that defensive board. They got the missed shot. And that's going to be critical closing out. If you can get stops, man, you got to finish that defensive possession with a rebound.
81-76 Iowa State.
5 Cyclones in double figures, and Keyshawn Gilbert's not one of them.
Wow.
But
Iowa State under TJ Otzelberger when they have 4 players at double digits, 37-2. They've got 5 in double digits tonight, but they're not out of the woods yet by any stretch. 1:18 to go.
Boy, Jefferson, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists.
One thing to keep in mind, Iowa only has 5 team fouls, so they've got another one to give, and then Iowa State's going to have 3 1-and-1s potentially.
Correct.
Unless they're fouled in the act of shooting. So, got to step up there and make free throws.
It is Iowa basketball.
All right, they'll have 20 on the shot clock. They put 120 on the game clock.
Yeah.
81-76 Iowa State.
Each team still with 2 timeouts remaining.
Harding to throw it in. Goes to the left corner, Sanford. Back out to Harding, way out left. He'll put it on the floor against Lipsy. Now help defense. A pass to the left corner, Sanford. A tough 3 on the way. No, and the rebound to Kurt Jones. Now we got 1:05 to go, and Iowa State with the ball at a 5-point lead. Gilbert throws it ahead to Jones. Got to get it across, and Jones does to Lipsy. We're under a minute. They foul Lipsy with 57 seconds, and that's just the 6th team foul, so Iowa State will inbound. 5-point Cyclone lead. 57 seconds. Hawkeyes to throw it in. Hawkeyes throws it into Gilbert on the right wing. See if Iowa chooses to foul or not. At this point, they're not. Kurt Jones has it with 50 seconds left.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Yep. Here's Kurt Jones on the dribble, attracts a double team, finds Jefferson, great catch, and he was fouled by Harding. And now a 1-and-1 coming. Boy, Joshua Jefferson showing the hands of a tight end right there.
You have to meet that pass. Harding looked like he might have an opportunity to intercept. But what a big turnover it would have been. If Harding doesn't foul, though, it's going to be a layup.
42.5 seconds to go. And a 1-and-1 coming for Joshua Jefferson. With Iowa State up by 5. Front end on the way. Rims in. Boy, what a game Joshua Jefferson has had tonight. 15 points. 82-76. And a big free throw here to try to make it a 3-possession game. Free throw Jefferson. Yes, sir, right there. 83-76. Harding dribbles it up with 40 seconds. Harding driving. Cut off by Kurt Jones. Back out to Freeman. A shot fake. Off to Dix for a 3. Way out left. Rimming no. And the rebound to Jefferson. And he's fouled by Peyton Sanford. Big defensive rebound with 29 seconds to go. And that Cyclone bench is celebrating. And so are the several hundred Iowa State fans that are here tonight. No doubt. Yeah, what Joshua Jefferson has been a warrior in this basketball game.
Yep. 1 rebound away from a triple-double. And I'll tell you what, as much as that's great, the 7 assists were enormous in this game.
Free throw, Jefferson rims in. And we talked about the importance of getting up there and making free throws, and Joshua's done it. He's hit 3 straight, 84-76, 29 seconds. Second free throw by Jefferson. He missed it, and the rebound to Freeman. Cyclones by 8. Here comes Harding with 26 seconds. Harding driving, kicks it out. Freeman, extra pass to Dix, left wing 3, around and out. Tipped up by Sanford, he couldn't get it.
And he's fouled.
On a rebound, a foul, and now Sanford spikes the ball. And no technical was called by Doug Sermons, but he was right there, and now down to the other end for more free throws for Iowa State. And that will be the 9th team foul on Iowa. We have 18 seconds to go. It's 84-76 Iowa State. The Cyclones had not led in this game until Nate Heisey's tip in with 3 minutes to go, put them up 76-74.
And they've done the job defensively since then. Just a couple of free throws, all they've given up.
And now Joshua Jefferson back to the line again. And his free throw is good. There have been many great players on the floor tonight, but I'm not sure any have been better than Joshua Jefferson. 85-76, 18 seconds to go. Kurt Jones is pretty close.
Yeah.
Second free throw, good.
How about Taman Lipsey?
Yeah, big shots here in the second half. 86-76, Harding drives in on Jefferson, got the layup with 12 seconds and a timeout called by Fran McCaffrey. It's 86-78. But Eric, this Iowa State team showed us something here tonight.
Well, like I said, seriously, I just remember when we talked to just under the 4-minute timeout. Regardless if Iowa State wins or not, I hope they win, but the way they have just battled against some real odds here tonight in their first true road game, man, phenomenal. We talk about the guys that have played, Jefferson, Jones, Lipsey, Nate Heisey, Deshaun Jackson. It has been just terrific the way they've gutted it out here, especially in the second half.
And you mentioned Taman Lipsey, 3 big three-pointers in the second half, all 11 of his points in the second half.
Yeah, 2 steals.
He's come up with a lot of loose balls when Iowa State's needed them, and now Jones to throw it in against pressure. Got it into Gilbert, they'll foul him with 12 seconds to go, and Iowa State up by 8. Iowa State has not won in this building since 2014. Time to take care of that, and they're starting to file out at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Not the Cyclone fans, they're chanting, "Let's go State." Keyshawn Gilbert to the free throw line. Buries the first. "87 points for Iowa State tonight. That matches their season average. Second free throw, Gilbert, no good. The rebound to Traore.
That would have been the 6th man in double figures for Iowa State.
And a drive by Harding, floats it in there. 5 seconds to go. It's 87-80. They inbound to Jones, and they foul him with 4 seconds to go. So Kurt Jones will come down to the other end and shoot 2 free throws. 21 points on the night for Kurt. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. With Iowa State up 87-80. There's going to be some exhausted guys after this basketball game on both sides. It's been a really great game. Hats off to Iowa. They played great, too.
It has been intense, for sure.
Kurt Jones free throw good. Man, has he been a story in this one. Had 8 points in the first half. Has 14 here in the second. Talk about a clutch performer.
Well, he's going to be Iowa State's leading scorer going in on the season, going into Sunday.
Made both free throws, 89-80. Harding launches a 3 at the buzzer. No good. And Iowa State defeats Iowa 89-80. A tremendous basketball game. And Iowa State, with 1 lead change on the night, pulls it out and wins at 89-80, and now the Iowa Corn Cyhawk series is 11-6 in favor of Iowa State. One more victory, and they will lock up the season series. And more importantly right here, the third-ranked Cyclones go to 8-1 on the season. They get a big win on the road, their first road test, and they do it 89-80 over Iowa. Back with the Integra Seed wrap-up show on the Cyclone Network from Learfield.
On the Cyclone Sports Network, you've been listening to the wrap-up show brought to you by Hy-Vee, who proudly supports the Iowa State Cyclones. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. This is Iowa State Cyclone basketball from Learfield.
Are you a fan of the Iowa State Cyclones? Then you'll love Poetry Finance, the official digital bank of the Iowa State Cyclones. Poetry Finance combines the strength of traditional banking with the convenience of a mobile-friendly platform with our instant payment gateway. Peer-to-peer payments